Okay, University of San Francisco 17, University of San Diego 18, University of there's a University of Los Angeles. Cerritos College 18, Compton College I think is one. But no. So what, 7 to 18, something like that? University of Cal State Riverside one. No. Cal State Channel Islands 19 or 18, let's say.
Enough of that. Enough of the holidays. Oh, I've got some terrific news to share with you guys. And it's extraordinary in a very, very good way. And that is, as you know, the auction items. The auction is over.
I'm sure there's a Cal State Bakersfield.
What we donated
19
is a private barbecue at my house where Neil and I will be broadcasting before the report, and it will be done there live. And the winning bidder will join us and get $1,000 from that, which is pretty good.
Cal State San Francisco's one 20.
Let me tell you what happened. Michelle called me, and right after the auction closed, so $11,000 was in. A gentleman called Michelle and said, I didn't make it in time for the auction. Do you think I can be invited to the old house for the barbecue? And I'm going to donate $20,000 for that. Our auction event went for $31,000. Wow. Yeah. Which is pretty impressive, I must tell you.
Okay, what else? Sure, there's Cal State Stockton and Cal State. University of the Pacific. That's 21. University of Redlands 22. Viola 23.
It's going to be enormous, and Lake Industries is donating a set of knives worth $2,000.
Concordia 24. Irvine Valley Community College 25, something like that. Golden West 26, Golden West College.
Really great product, guys. We've never come close to that, although we've never done this either. It's a really different kind of event, because usually it's every year, and it does great, by the way. Dodger game.
Caltech 27. Cal Poly Pomona 28, Cal Poly San Luis Obispo 29, Whittier College 30, Southwestern, but don't count law schools. Okay, so Loyola Marymount 31. No, it's terrific. It's not just your Dodgers game. I get that. There's a lot of good stuff there. 31, 30, 32, or 33.
It's not quite that. So,
Without guessing. Cal State Northridge? Did I say that? I think so. Okay. Compton College is a college, but don't count it right now.
food works. That'll avert the addiction.
Southern California Eye
Of course, we have a
Institute
fair amount to talk
and
about. We're trying to
Thomas
stay away
Jefferson
from
used to be a
Trump.
thing, but no.
We're gonna try to
University
stay
City,
away
I said that.
away from Trump. Just tell
Okay,
him
two more.
it's hard not to do Trump.
Oh, Santa Clara University.
Not to do Trump segments based on what goes on every single day. He is the president. Oh no, he's not
What
just
else?
the president. No.
Stanford,
Donald Trump and the president. But we've got
33.
we do. But I will tell you, they're not changing.
Anything else?
Our local officials are not changing our cities and counties the way that President Trump is changing.
Name 5 more.
That is huge. Way beyond
No law schools.
trying to sidestep the supremacy laws. Yeah, that's one of them. Yeah, that's one of them. Part of issues have gone a little bit crazy. There's a lot just announced that the requirements for gas mileage by 2045, that just been estimated. So it just goes on and on. Okay, guys, ready to do it?
Laguna College of Art Design. That doesn't count either.
Yeah, Trump story. This has to do with immigration. Now going to New Orleans to arrest immigrants who are illegally in the U.S. And that's the latest city to be targeted by the president. Notice that every single city targeted has a Democrat mayor. There is no such thing as a city in the United States that has a Republican mayor that has a problem with illegal aliens. And the president has said that. It's the Democrat cities that we're going to go after. See?
NDD no more.
I told you so.
Okay, that's one. St. Mary's, that's 2. Okay, name 5 more.
That's a given. Those are going to be going at that.
UC Santa Cruz, that's 1.
New Orleans, because there is
4 more.
Sanctuary laws. Yeah, the politics are just totally polarized. And you've got politicians who are so upset with what's going on and dealing with federal authorities that the laws are passed saying that you can't agree with federal authorities. By the way, that has gone on many years before.
Torrance College, that's a thing.
Okay, enough Trump.
But no.
Oh no, it's back.
Oh no, there's more.
Okay, 4 more.
So officials have launched a online portal for people to report misconduct by federal agents.
Claremont College.
This announced by the governor's office. The California
3
Department
more.
of Justice will use the information submitted to
Azusa
create a
Pacific
record of
University.
illegal conduct
Yeah,
by
that
federal
counts.
agents that could be used in possible.
2 more.
All right.
Do people live there? I don't know.
Legal? Yeah, I can do that.
2 more.
What are they doing illegally?
3 more.
Well, the argument is that they are stopping people illegally, not giving them random warnings, wrapping them up, going after U.S. citizens, and not asking and detaining U.S. citizens. There are a couple of allegations.
What is the name of that one place in fucking orange?
So, 1-800 I'm a rap. Is that right? Yeah, we're 1-800.
How the fuck can I remember that one?
Yeah, thank you.
It starts with a C, doesn't it?
Los Angeles, going
Claremont.
the deputies, which are the only humans that go to jail on their own.
There's one that starts with a C or something in orange. Where the fuck is the name of that? It's a nice looking school. Extremely wealthy people.
Everything. I think ultimately we're all going to be wearing cameras at some point. Teachers, kids, everything. But it makes noise when you turn it on.
Oh, what the fuck is the name of that
So
place?
everybody can hear that the inmate is now going
It's
to
in
film.
orange.
Even partners of deputies and stuff like that are nearby.
Oh,
doing
man.
exactly recording and
I
every
don't
minute
know.
or so.
Starts
The
with
body
a C.
cam will be again to remind the deputy anybody around.
C-A-C-O, C-A,
Recording. So this is after California
C-O.
on the suing Los Angeles County Sheriff's Department
It's a university.
over alleged unconstitutional inhumane conditions in the county jail,
What is the name of it?
opposed to all the inhumane conditions outside.
Fuck, I don't even remember that one. That should be an easy one for me.
I just pet my dog. Is that a euphemism? That is not a euphemism. That is not. And if it were a euphemism, it would be a Dodger dog. And you know why it would be a Dodger dog if that was a euphemism? Why do you think? You're a liar? No.
Are you saying the Dodgers are liars?
No, I'm not. I'm saying the Dodger dog. I'm talking about the length of a Dodger dog relative to regular hot dogs. No Dodger dogs? Oh, I guess it's been a million years
They
since
do extend past the bun.
perfectly said. That's exactly where I was going. They extend past the bun. Okay.
Whatever the fucking school is.
Too early in the morning for that, isn't it? Hey, man, let's leave this place and go get a drink. Let's go. All right.
Okay.
Here's the latest. The man in Altadena has moved into his rebuilt home almost a year after his house was destroyed in a fire. Palisades High School students will be going back to their own school.
San Jose State.
And Israel has launched an airstrike in southern Gaza
San Diego
in
State.
retaliation for an attack by Hamas.
I think it's called Cal State San Diego, but no.
Those stories and more coming up.
Okay.
At the hour. We'll check
The fuck is the name of that one?
East LA.
Start to the C.
Back pain literally does.
It's an orange.
I had some serious back pain for my surgery. I can remember every minute. And it took me a while to recover. Well, let me tell you about whole orthopedics. Back pain should not be
Maybe one more.
Their world-class spine team leads the way.
Orange County.
Minimally invasive spine procedures. They treat hernia.
No, there's what? Santa Ana College? Santa Ana College is one.
And treat the most complicated spine issues. And they accept most PPO and Medicare insurance.
There's one with a C.
Imagine going back to where you were before the back pain started. That's when.
CA? No. CB? No. CC? No. CD? No. CE? It's radio code. C. F? CG? CH? Yeah, it's something like that. Charter or something?
RDO.com Weather Center is the only business software you need. Setting times in the upper 60s at the beaches, 60s to about 70 inland, 50s in the Antelope Valley with some gusty winds expected until this afternoon. This report brought to you by multistream.com. There's a crash in East LA.
No. Golden Square. Sure. Oh, Saddleback College. We're past 33 or whatever. What is that fucking place called? I'll think of it in 1 second. It's a really good idea. I don't know what that is. The fuck is the name of that school? Something University. Chapel. No, it's something. I'll think of it. Just do something else. Chapman. Got it. Fuck yeah, motherfuckers.
This report is sponsored by LifeSource Water Systems. Families have been loving LifeSource
All right, name 5 more.
for over 40 years. And now when you buy LifeSource, you can save up to $1,000 with the no sales tax special. Call 800-WATER-99 or visit LifeSourceWater.com.
Long Beach College, Long Beach City College. Okay, that's 1.
I have not. Jerry and Janet, I have a problem with catch and release, honestly.
This morning at 9 on KFI AM 640.
I'd rather be an ignorant fish that just dies than a catch and release fish that runs around with anxiety the rest of my life. When's the next nasty hook gonna come and get my innards?
More stimulating talk. Well, you know, he went for the hook.
All right, LA, it's Conway here.
4 more, dog.
Card for kids. You've heard the name, and you probably can't not hear the name now. I donated a card
Fullerton
for
College.
kids, and you
That's
could
2.
I went to cardsforkids.org, filled out a simple quick form, and they picked up the card for free.
Love Fullerton
Plus, I got a
College.
tax deduction and a vacation voucher. The best part, I got to help kids. Real kids. They don't want these kids.
International
Ignoring that extra card, or you can make it
University.
count. And the way you make it count,
What the fuck
say
is the
with
name of
me,
that one
Cards
place?
for Kids.
Oh wait, there's that one like Asian one.
That's Cards for the K.
Soki or something. It doesn't count. But then, isn't it like Hope International University?
Because holiday music is playing right now. Back to doing what I love and more.
Or something like that.
Does it feel like someone's down?
Okay, but that doesn't count.
Or does your lower back give you problems as the day goes on? The Good Feet store wants to help you, like we helped them.
Every time I stood up, pain just shot up my legs. Fortunately, I found the Good Feet store. I went to them after my doctor
Oxnard had something.
plantar fasciitis.
Said
And now,
Channel
thanks to the Good
Islands.
Feet store, I'm 100%.
Wouldn't it be nice to get back to doing what you love, like Patrick did? I was in constant pain. Somehow my fiance and I found our way to
Oh yeah, Mount Sac University.
support system. Put them in my shoes.
All
My
right,
back, my
2 more.
knees, my ankles. Thank you, everybody. at the
If
Good
you
Feet
said
store.
Sacramento
Gave
State,
my
we're
active
gonna
life.
count it. You
Learn
did.
more or schedule an appointment at goodfeet.com and come in and get your free personalized fitting at the Good Feet store. We have 11 area locations. Find the one closest to you at goodfeet.com.
Thanks to the Good Feet store. Santa may check his list twice, but Nissan quality checks every model thousands of times. Add a Nissan to your list to save big on Rogue, Pathfinder, Frontier, and the entire award-winning lineup at the Nissan Year-End event. Shop your Southern California Nissan dealers at nissanusa.com today.
On next week's episode of Next Chapter, I, DJ, sit down with Denzel Washington, a two-time Academy Award-winning actor and cultural icon.
John F. Kennedy University. That doesn't count. Why does that count? I don't know.
Open your free iHeartRadio app, search Next Chapter with TD Jakes. That's NXT Chapter.
Okay, what else?
KFI AM 640. More stimulating talk. It's coverage of today after 4 p.m. David Goldstein,
Burn it, baby, burn
formerly
it.
of KCAL and CBS, will be joining us. He's great.
Um,
David Goldstein today after 4 p.m. on the Conway Show.
Los Angeles Film Institute, Santa Monica College. All right, one more. Pepperdine University. No, you need 40 fucking schools.
And we're moving right ahead.
I know.
Close to
Yeah.
the holiday season.
All right,
Oh, no,
need 5 more. Look.
Christmas. What, 21 days to Christmas?
3 weeks from today.
Okay. So you're doing your shopping, or I don't care. I'm not going to get any gifts from anyone. So moving on. More handle on the news. Amy Neal and
5 more.
So, a paper wants back in the Pentagon. The New York Times has accused the Pentagon in a lawsuit of infringing on the constitutional rights of journalists by imposing a set of new restrictions on reporting about the military. The Times says the Defense Department's new policy violates the First Amendment and seeks to restrict journalists' ability to do what journalists have always done, and that is ask questions of government employees,
What else is
gather the
there?
information,
I'm sure there are a
report on
bunch.
the stories, to take the
Of like
public
state
beyond
school and
official
I'm not
pronouncements.
thinking, but
yeah, I don't know if that is a constitutional right to be in the press room of the White House. And does the White House and the Pentagon have the right to say if you want access to us, if you want to ask us questions, if you want tips from us, these are the requirements that you make it. I don't know if that's a constitutional issue or not.
What about a crime scene? They're limited in their access to a crime scene as well, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Now, but we're talking access. I think you can limit access to reporters. It's the question. You can't stop them from reporting. And so I don't know which way the court's going to go. The court gives a lot of leeway to the press legally. But this one, I think,
Rightly so.
Yeah, and I think they're going to have. I think it's not a constitutional right. That's my call on it.
All right, so Matthew
It's not
Perry
an
and
college
his
one, but
unfortunate death
don't
is
count
back
that.
in the news because the former physician who supplied the ketamine to Matthew Perry, of course, the Friends actor, in the weeks leading up to the actor's death, was now sentenced just yesterday to serve about 2.5 years or so in federal prison. So Salvador Plasencia.
Who lives in Placentia?
No,
Who, when
from like Calabasas or something.
Placentia?
That area.
Oh yeah, absolutely Calabasas. And we know some people who he was their doctor.
Yeah,
And
not for ketamine.
and not for ketamine. No. Just a
But
general
it's so,
doctor.
it's so sad because the family comes out, the mother, stepmother comes out.
Glendale.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
dealing with this differently than fans are.
Oh, yes, sort of.
Isn't it Glendale Community College? Yeah, that's it. Oh, wait, Pasadena. You said
For a
California.
parent to have to bury a child.
Is it University of
It's one of the worst nightmares
University?
out there.
No, Pasadena City College.
Here's a
That should
cheesy
count.
story.
All right, 4 more.
More than 1.5 million bags of different shredded cheeses that are sold all over the place, including in California, have been recalled voluntarily because of possible metal contamination. There's a possibility that there are metal fragments in the products. The cheese is by the Great Lakes Cheese Company based in Ohio. There's 235,000 cases of low moisture part skim mozzarella shredded cheese being recalled.
There's all those
There's no
schools
You
in
don't
there.
even have to name the brand.
No, I'm not going to.
It's every brand on the planet. It
Sure seems like it, huh?
Yeah, and then there's 1,900 cases of Happy Farms by Aldi, Italian-style shredded cheese. There's Italian-style shredded cheese blend, more than 15,000 cases, and then a very small amount, 117 cases of Food Club, finely shredded pizza-style 4-cheese blend.
Okay, 4 more.
Get the block cheese and grate it yourself.
Grate it yourself.
All right, Trump rolls back Biden your fuel economy standards, and this is kind of, we heard this during the news this morning with Amy King, is basically he's saying, Trump is trying to make the case that it's artificially inflating the cost of vehicles because pushing somebody towards an expensive EV is not always doable.
It's not artificially making the cost higher. It does make the cost higher because engines have to be developed that are much more cost efficient, and it all adds costs to the vehicle. And we go back several decades. The car manufacturers, what they were claiming is that seatbelts made the car more expensive. Let's not mandate seatbelts.
4 more. Occidental College. Good one. Okay, 3 more. I think it's Occidental University now. So when I'm on what there's Occidental College. Okay.
It's a little complicated because included
We'll count it.
a car company's gas mileage requirement are electric vehicles. It's average that we're talking about that the government wants. So it brings down the average, allowing the
3 more.
much more profitable gas-powered 12 mile per gallon super trucks.
Oh wait, there's that other. That's not a. Wait, you were talking about the Shiva University? Yeah, those are the only 2 Orthodox. The other ones don't count. And that American Jewish University, that doesn't count.
Surrounded by a tiny person surrounded by a bigger car than your wife.
Yeah.
She drives like, hey.
Yeah, she would drive an 18. I think it's fit in the garage.
Our Speaker Johnson's days numbered. Well, apparently, some people are starting to break Speaker Johnson. Representative Elise Stefanik called him an habitual liar. Representative Nancy Mason, South Carolina, says she's so frustrated with him that she might even have a little huddle with Marjorie Taylor Greene from Georgia about retiring early. Anna Paulina Luna from Florida has gone around Johnson to try to force a vote that he didn't want to bring to the floor. And members from all corners of his conference have been openly complaining about his leadership, and some are predicting he may not last as the speaker for the rest of his term.
Probably from our college, but no.
He was the least offensive person to become the speaker. And
there's Orange County Community. No, Irvine Valley Community.
He is not an effective leader to begin with. That's just not who he is. Certain people have leadership styles, certain people don't. He doesn't. And I think there are some Republicans, well, certainly Democrats, but some Republicans are saying, hey, you know what? You aren't the speaker. You are a shill for President Trump. President Trump tells you what to do. You wake up in the morning, every morning, you call the president, what should I do today, Mr. President? He tells you, and that's what you do. And by the way, that's not far from the truth either. As I told you over and over again, Mike Johnson
What
has
else
said
is there?
publicly,
You
my
need to
job
make
as Speaker in
three
this
more,
Congress
or
is
two
to
more.
push Trump's
Three
agenda.
more.
That's
Maybe.
what we're supposed to do. Wait a minute. That's what the legislative branch is supposed to do. Isn't it the third arm of government? Nope.
Oh yeah, that one where fucking Bob Lazar went. Fuck, what's the name of it? Pierce College.
Soldiers in the House, and
That counts.
the judiciary, and that's it. Yeah, it's
Okay.
I get very angry at this. I may disagree.
So
with
two
what
more.
Congress does, and I do. And when there's a conservative Congress, real conservative, I'm not happy. When it's real liberal, I'm not happy. But it's Congress. It's what they do. It's not what the president wakes up in the morning and tells them what to do. Now, do they pay attention to where the president is going? Of course you do. Party is party is party. But
Stockton University. That's okay, isn't it?
embarrassment.
I think so, but
All
they're
right,
not gonna
coming
count
back.
it.
More handle on news. And there's Amy, the KFI News Center.
Palisades High School students will be returning to their fire-damaged campus just after the holidays. The school is planning to use the 70% of buildings that were not destroyed almost a year ago in the fire, plus 30 temporary portable buildings on the baseball field. About 3,000 kids attend Palisades Charter High School, which has temporarily demolished classes in Santa Monica. A man in Altadena has moved into his rebuilt home almost
Two more.
a year after the Heaton fire.
On Wednesday, Ted Kerner became the first resident to move into a brand new home that was rebuilt after the January fire.
Altadena is a very special place. I've met a lot of neighbors that I never would have known because of this fire. People have stopped by during the build.
He thanked the builders.
And if we can encourage or help anyone, these builders are warriors who can do things that are just magical.
He's the first Eaton fire survivor to receive a certificate of occupancy for a primary residence. Andy Trujillo, KFI News.
News brought to you by Sit and Sleep. The California Department of Justice has opened an online portal for people to report misconduct by federal immigration agents. Attorney General Rob Bonta says federal agents
Did it become
have
Occidental
rights to
University?
federal
I think
law.
so.
But federal agents can't operate outside the bounds of the Constitution. This portal gives Californians a safe, accessible way to share.
No, it's Occidental
Bonta
College.
says the portal welcomes text.
All right. Well, that'll be
Photos and
university
videos
soon
used
enough.
as possible evidence against federal immigration agents. Israel has launched an airstrike in southern Gaza in
Okay,
retaliation
Santa
to an
Ana
attack by Hamas that
College.
45 Israeli soldiers. Israel has also received remains in Gaza of a hostage and says it will begin allowing Palestinians to leave the war-torn territory through a border crossing with Egypt. The remains returned are of a man from Taiwan.
All right, but that doesn't count. Okay, what else?
One last hostage that has to be returned as mandated in the ceasefire. President
There's
Trump
school
says
in
he's happy
Anaheim.
with the meeting between his son-in-law Jared Kushner, U.S. Special Envoy Steve Witkoff, and Russia's President Putin in Moscow. They talked about a proposal to end Russia's invasion of Ukraine. Trump says his representatives got the impression that Putin wants to end the war.
What comes out of that meeting, I can't tell you, because it does take two to tango. In Ukraine,
Should be a big one there.
something pretty well worked out with them.
Witkoff and Kushner are due to meet again today with the Ukrainian delegation in Miami. Somebody has a winning $90 million Mega Millions jackpot ticket. Unfortunately, it was sold in New Jersey.
Costa Mesa.
In Union City. The store's going to get $30,000 for selling the ticket. The jackpot winner can choose either annual payments or the cash option of nearly $42 million. We'll check some problems on the 215 next.
If you get into a car accident, and it's not your fault, so you get T-boned or rear ender and you're injured. This is really unusual about the way that
State.
works. You get called by the insurance company of
No. Glendale Community College. That's one.
We'll certainly pay you
Yeah.
bills and we'll pay the cost of the car repair. And by the way, here's a couple $1,000 for your pain and suffering.
Fuck, there are those schools near Claremont.
You take it. I've had these on handle on a law and I go crazy. You take it.
There's another one like Harvey Mudd. Harvey Mudd. Yeah, Harvey Mudd is one. It's got a weird fucking name.
That's what they're pros at. You're way out of your league, so I'm going to suggest you contact lawyers and handle on the law.
Claremont, California.
This is
Yeah. All right, one more.
And if there's a problem, say what is going on. It really takes
Sacramento State.
and that's what these lawyers that handle on the law.com are all about. And of course, they don't pay anything. They simply take a percentage at the end of the case. And if there's
Montrose.
if there is no money coming in, there's nothing there. Handle on the law.com.
Southland weather from KFI, sunny skies, cool temperatures, highs in the upper 60s, beaches around 70 for Metro LA and Inland OC, 60s to about 70 in the valleys and IE, 50s in the Antelope Valley. We're expecting Santa Ana winds to blow mainly in the valleys, foothills, and mountain areas until about 3 this afternoon. Sunny again tomorrow with
Santa Clara, Santa Clarita, Santa Clarita, University of Cal State, Santa Clarita. I'm sure it's a school, but I won't count it. And all those fucking oranges. Visalia? No. Valencia. Top Hunter Park. Isn't there something in Hunter Park?
It's also kind of rough if you are headed westbound on the 210. We don't have a really good reason why. They're starting from just past the 57 out into
Torrance College.
Some problems on the eastbound side of the 10 at Grand. This is a crash. Doesn't look, well, there may have been some injuries.
What
Two
else?
vehicles were involved. And it's in lanes and traffic really slow on the eastbound side. From
Oh, that one school. What is it called? It's on the street that starts with X. It's like Pacifica University or something. Pacific Law School. That doesn't count.
Do you know the difference between a HELOC and an ETI? Spelling? No. A HELOC means monthly payments. A Splatero
What
API
school is
doesn't.
there? I've named like 40.
You can repurchase when you refinance or sell. A HELOC has strict income credit requirements, while a Splatero AGI only requires a 500 minimum credit score with no income requirements. Huzzah! Splatero! Huzzah! I'm trying to bring it back. Visit Splatero.com today and access your home's equity. No monthly payments, just cash in hand.
What's that?
Splatero.
They have out in the Central Valley. Sac State, Fresno State. Starts with an M.
But if your breath smells like what you just ate, that's all people remember. And most gums and mints just cover it up. That's like spraying perfume on dirty laundry. Zellman's Minty Mouth, it's different. It's a functional breath freshener you swallow. Clinically tested to fight the toughest offenders, even garlic and onions. Zellman's is only available online. Go to
Stockton University is a thing, I think.
Zellmans.com, code radio for 15% off.
Or no. Maybe University of Pacific's in Stockton. Something like that.
Toxins in a bag and left our yards more toxic than a bad relationship. Sunday helps you ditch the chemicals and feed your lawn the good stuff. Soybean proteins, iron, zinc, molasses, ingredients that get your soil giggling like an overserved mom at the farm party. Sunday uses
Merced, that's
real
it.
science for thicker, greener grass. This Black Friday, get 30% off and lock in your spring subscription. Sunday, a smarter, healthier yard. GetSunday.com. GetSunday.com.
Americans pay about $5 billion to control termites and
Cal State Bakersfield, that's the thing.
Many people underestimate exactly how much damage they do. Call Pacific Coast Termite today at 800-PACIFIC for a free home inspection. Certain restrictions apply. No tinting, no double bagging your food, no pet sitting. Mention KFI and get 10% off termite treatments and a 2-year guarantee on their work.
I think.
Call 800-PACIFIC. 800-PACIFIC or go to PacificCoastTermite.com today.
It's Menlo Park Community College or something, the thing. It doesn't count. Cerritos College, Compton College, Cypress College. That's a college. Yeah, one more. Cypress College. Yeah. What's the other one? Cypress College. Cypress College is a thing. Cal State Oceanside. Cypress College is a thing.
2000. For official rules and more information about contests
What
on the
else?
station, go to
Cerritos, and then
KFIAM640.com/KFIAM640 stimulating talk.
Cerritos College is pretty good. Cerritos College, yeah. There's a pain in the ass to get through traffic there. What else? Cypress College, Cerritos College.
Get back to Just Lane. That's what I want to say. Yeah, that's good. It's weird spell. It's Gillane, right? Right, right, Edie? Huh? Gut.
Yeah, like Gillen.
Gut. Oh, that's right. He then became Glenda. So it'll be Glane.
What else is there? Dude, you got Harvey Mudd College. It's like cray cray.
She's planning to ask the judge to release her from prison, and this
And
is
the
to
Pacific
avoid
University.
work filings.
What else?
This is basically her desire to get out of prison.
Dude, I've named 50 colleges.
She was, because the heat of the story, the heat of national interest and all of that she's been kind of wrongly put in a situation.
Well, that's not quite what's going on, Neil. It has to do with she's appealing her decision. And if she wins, the adverse publicity of these Epstein files will affect the jury and she'll get an unfair trial. It's a stretch on her behalf. I mean, it really is a stretch. This one is pretty bizarre. There's plenty of cases where you can't release X number of information, or there's so much information. OJ had the same argument that that every jury out there is prejudiced, and that's sometimes why they move venues. It happens locally. Let's say a crime happens in LA, and the defense will say the defense will say we can't be in LA. It's too local a story, and
Cal State, San Bernardino, I'm sure something.
So this is a big picture. I'm on appeal.
Covina College, West Covina College.
Trial. Then the Epstein trials being released are going to affect the jury pool. It's really kind of a stretch. And on the other hand, she's also asking for a pardon from the president. And I don't think it's going to go further than that. He already, she said, no, the president wasn't there in the Epstein file. This is 2 days after the Deputy Attorney General went to visit her, which has never happened before. Spent 2 days with her, and then she transferred into a club fed, the most minimum security prisons out there. And so now there's no more upside to getting her a pardon. Can you imagine if Trump gave her a pardon? Can you imagine? No, of course not. Of course not. The federal authorities, Department of the Bureau of Corrections,
University of California.
Does he still have Biden's auto pen? Maybe he could have Biden.
Yeah, that says she got. I believe she got what she wanted. I believe the administration got
or is it orange at school?
And here's as far as we will go. We will allow this prison, which incidentally, people convicted of child molestation, being part of raping children, minors, do not get into these prisons.
One more.
And she is one.
Cypress College, Cerritos College,
there will be no
Compton College, Lear College,
Can you imagine if?
Washington
It's one of
College.
those conversations. Let's do one more.
Talk about a surprise and very welcome Christmas present. In the coming days, people are going to be getting letters from the county and undue medical debt, which will let them know that their medical debt has been erased. Who are these letters going to? They're going to more than 171,000 residents of LA County. The Department of Public Health has announced more than $363 million in medical debt has been permanently erased for those low-income people as part of a relief pilot program.
I think, are we on our way to national health? Are we on our way to make it a single payer, meaning the government pays all medical bills?
Wait, are they paying this, or are they?
The county is negotiating it. I believe. They're giving these insurance companies, or they're giving medical providers,
Nothing the
let's say,
overlay
we'll
on
give you
this
30 cents on the dollar, we'll give you 10 cents on the dollar. It's the argument they're going to have, we're better off taking 10 cents than nothing, because the number one bankruptcy issue in the United States, by far the number one reason people go bankrupt is medical bills. And once you're done, once you're bankrupt, once you're done with medical, once you're done with your bankruptcy, ciao baby, you're done.
University
So providers are going to get some of it.
Cypress College.
And 7 o'clock, we're going to do a story about this. And this has to do with the murder of the United Healthcare CEO. And I'm going to talk a little bit and give you a personal story, too, what happened. So it's a little bit complex, but I want to jump into it because I think it's important. And I don't care. Okay, Amy, live in the KFI 24-hour newsroom.
Nothing in
Here's the
Burbank.
latest. A Marine
That I
in
know.
Hamilton has been killed during a
That's the
training
name of
exercise on
the
base.
State College.
A Thunderbird pilot has thankfully ejected
Glendale
from their jet before
Community.
it crashed in San Bernardino County. And a new website's encouraging people to report ICE agents who may be misbehaving. Those stories and more coming up at the top of the hour. We'll check and see what's slowing it down in Azusa next.
If you decided to sell your house for whatever reason, let's say you're downsizing like I did, or you transferred, inherited a piece of property, now what do you do with it? There's a couple of ways of selling. It used to be you just listed it with a real estate broker with any realistic chance of selling it. Well, today it's very different. Today you don't need a real estate broker. You can go to directbuyers.com, or they can come to you.
Customized college is a thing, I think. Maybe.
844-242-SELL, or you visit directbuyers.com, and they're going to come out and look at your house and make you a fair offer right there. And you close escrow within 10 days. And they're never going to lowball you, which always happens.
One more.
People buy through a broker. That's certainly my experience. So,
Hope International University, dog.
Buy your house, not even go inside. Fair offer, no lowball, close escrow, cash within days. DirectBuyers.com. Call 844-242-SELL, 844-242-SELL, DirectBuyers.com.
From the Odoo.com Weather Center, Odoo, the only business software
Yeah.
Santa Ana winds expected in the valleys.
That
and
is one.
Sunny skies, highs in the upper 50s to about 70.
And then Soki, or Soka. No, that's not correct. Soki.
Don't wait to grab a great deal on a new Toyota. We make it easy. There's crashing in Azusa.
Soka University. And that's pretty fucking close. Anything else? Dog, that's good. That's better than anybody. Nobody's gonna go, hey, how many California schools can you name? Not schools, California colleges or universities. Oh, okay. And then can you name 33 at least? Let's see if you can do it. Historically black universities. Okay. 33. Howard, Morehouse School of Medicine, Spelman. All right, Eastern Delaware, West Virginia State, Kentucky State, South Carolina State, North Carolina A&M, Tennessee State, that's 11. No, North Carolina A&T, that's what I meant. Fayetteville State University, Bethune-Cookman, Florida A&M, Alabama A&M, Alabama State, that's 16. University of Arkansas Pine Bluff, 17. Texas College, 18. Texas Southern, 19. Southern University of Baton Rouge, 20. Southern University of Shreveport, 21. Southern University of New Orleans, 22. Xavier University of New Orleans, 23. Grambling State University, 24. Jackson State, 25. Selma University, 26. Tuskegee University, 27. Talladega College, 28. Payne University, 29. Stillman, 30. University of the District of Columbia, 31. University of the Virgin Islands, 32. Alcorn State, 33. Anything else? Yeah, Blue Ridge State University, Bluefield State, Blue Ridge State, Blue Ridge State, something like that. All right, Voorhees University, that's in Delaware, South Carolina. Okay. That's 34. Anything else? Well, how many can you fucking name? Dog, what? Why did you just start doing this? Because that asshole from fucking Louisiana cut you off? Yeah.
Does your house need repairs or updates? Wedgwood Homes buys homes as is. No repairs, no commissions, no hassle. Secure your future plans and move forward with a no obligation, all cash offer from Wedgwood Homes. Close in as little as 3 days, or enjoy the holiday season and move after the new year. Skip the stress of a traditional listing that can be slow and unpredictable. Lock in your sale now with a firm offer from Wedgwood Homes with no last minute.
Menlo College is a thing.
Call 800-307-2010 for your no obligation all cash offer. 800-307-2010. 800-307-2010 or wedgwoodhomes.com. Southern California's trusted home buyer for over 40 years.
The holidays get hectic fast. That's why I use AirTasker, where you can get anything done. From decorating to gift wrapping. I even got someone to dress up as Santa for my duck's photo shoot. Download the AirTasker app or go to airtasker.com. AirTasker, get anything done.
Okay, all signed up. Easy. Now let's run payroll. What the? Hey girl, I'm you with more gusto. Nice. Who's that? New social media manager, hired and onboarded with gusto. And spoiler, we're kind of famous now. Wait, we're famous? Oh, well, I'm famous. Payroll, benefits, and HR. Designed and built for small businesses. Choose a future with gusto.
Your favorite stations, podcasts, and songs you love most in 2025 are waiting for you now in the iHeartRadio app and in your inbox. You can open the iHeartRadio app today to see your top picks of the year. Your 2025 Rewind starts now. AM 640. More stimulating talk.
Shout out to Burn It, Baby, Burn It.
Thursday morning, December the 4th. We have quite a little bit of a Zoom snack. I can't see Amy. I can't see Ann. And, no, it's not so bad, the show, without me seeing Amy or Ann. It's, okay, let me go on. No, but I see you. That's you. Yeah, that's bad. Okay. And then Kono is there. Oh, my God, there's non-usual. Kono's without his hat. He always wears his hat. Okay, let's go ahead and finish up a handle on news on this Thursday morning with Amy, Neil, and me.
This one's a little confusing, but basically you have a consumer group and they're pushing for this initiative that would require California insurancers to offer policy to homeowners who fireproof their houses. So, you know, they do whatever the defensive space, they put spark arresters or whatever in their attic, whatever it is. But it seems that there is another group that were coming with a similar idea, and so one is kind of standing down at this point.
Well, they have to, because when you have competing measures, let's say you have a measure A, measure B, that's going against, we're trying to establish something. Well, they cannibalize each other. They split the vote, which means it's virtually an automatic no, because they need 50% plus one in order to pass the proposition in California. So they both decided, okay, we're out of it, and we can continue on as before. It has to do with forcing insurers to offer.
Shout out to Burnett, baby Burnett.
Fireproof their homes. Right now, insurers can say no to anybody. They can just say we're gone and then bail out of the state. And
How can that be part of a system?
because the state has the right to say you do A, B, C, and D, or you're out. That's all required. It's a business measure. It's a requirement to do business. For
No, I'm just saying how.
It looks really good too.
An insurance system, by definition, it's to protect. I mean, it's to make money. I get all that, but the vast majority of people are not going to have their house burned down.
That's true. However, the ones that do have their houses burned down, there are enough of them that insurance companies go broke. And that's the problem. Insurance companies, these ones that bailed out, are not making enough money or losing money. Amy, you're going to say something?
I have a question for you. Is it because everybody's suing? They're not just like doing replacement costs, but everybody sues so much, and then the insurance companies pay for it. So I'm wondering if everybody wasn't so happy if the insurance companies wouldn't be going bankrupt. See what I'm
Okay,
saying?
well, let me ask you this, Amy. Let's say you have a house in the Pacific Palisades, and it didn't burn down, but the smoke destroyed the house to where you have to bring it down to studs because the toxic smoke literally permeates even the drywall, where it is there forever. And the insurance company says, we're not covering that. We only cover actual fire damage. You file a lawsuit.
It's like point though is that insurance companies used to cover stuff. Now they try to deny stuff.
Most of the time, that's why
My dad was an insurance company here, so he was very grumpy all the time.
And no longer is because the philosophy of insurance companies
I'm not trying to say, no. I mean, I've lost even yesterday, even fucking yesterday. I had someone actually came, although it was like, the benefits for us, this project, I wanted to mention, I was so, and I think he was about to talk about something else, and like that, we were talking of money in a state, and then he told me they work, I mean, what company that makes more money is going to lose? I was actually so when I went back, I just speak, I tried to put him back.
Yeah, the government
When he came back,
that's very why.
he was sounding like someone who came. That was a guy from South Africa.
Moving on.
He's actually from South
The brain
Africa.
may be
And he was like, bro, I wanted to
a new
go back.
study suggests that
We're
the
talking
brain
for the while. And then he asked,
rely on
which
alcohol
country
to
am I
relieve
from?
stress and
Yeah, I
anxiety
sound
and
like
creates
someone who
kind
is,
of feedback loop that makes
and to me,
quitting
they
drinking
say
more
this is
difficult.
an
So
Asian,
for researchers,
an Asian
it's
race.
they say that
You can't go, he said.
sometimes people
Because like
start
I'm an Asian,
associating
and I was like,
alcohol with
okay,
relief
I'm actually from
from like
Nigeria.
stress and other
He's
stuff.
like,
And so when they don't
I
get it,
don't
then
know,
they
I don't know
we're all
what
addicted.
it's like. Why?
They say
He said,
that's
no,
what
just
is what makes addiction
That was how-
right.
that was how
Just chasing a high,
you know, most
also
of them,
trying to get
I
rid
don't
of
really know how,
negative
like,
state, like the
most
stress
of
and
the time, I
anxiety.
think the girls are actually,
The alcohol business, of course,
they actually know this kind of crazy, and also it's actually that graduates and scam out there, stuff like that. And which is something that is needed in the first place. Because most of these scam out, they just go out there and just spoil the name. It doesn't even matter about it. They don't even care. And to each other disappear. But what goes out in there as a general, they have to suffer the consequences. They have to really suffer the consequences. Just mentioning a country you are using it. What's next? What's actually next? That is the reason you have to go from yourself to do better. If you want to be like the normal Nigerians, they will still look you as the normal scammers that are out there. You have to be unique. If you want to catch these jobs, just do your job. I've been on this place on these jobs for a long time. Nobody will come to teach me this.
All right, coming up.
I know, not like I'm actually bragging shit, so that like I've actually been into this thing for a long time. And the devs I am working with, I can name them more than even 50, even more than 50. then, I mean, I have been in this space right now because the more I keep teaching, I have made a large amount of money on this space. I have still lost it on this place, and that is what made my conviction on teaching so strong. Because I knew if I can make such kind of money, what is this? I can still make it again. That's my true person. If I can make that money in the first place, I can still make it again. Because it was really important to me, so I can still make it. You just need to keep working. You just need to keep going on yourself. And that's what we need to do in this. You just keep improving yourself as a person. So you don't like others. If you say, okay, I don't want to improve myself, I don't improve anything about it, you will still be the regular person you used to be. Everybody needs to be a better version of you, right? Like you need to be a better version of yourself. As long as you know the country, even right now, as the country is concerned, you see the news going on about it. You see what's really happening. So if you're not trying to be different, then being different doesn't mean you don't know your country. Being different doesn't mean you're not powerful.
Marine Camp Pendleton has been killed during a training exercise on base. The military says the Marine.
So like I said, that's just basically it, guys. We just have to get all this shit.
Officials say that it was not related to steel mine, which is
okay. I see Rabbi is
Absolutely X-rated. Do you mind if I share some alpha with the room? All right. If you are looking for a job in Web3 and you don't have one, the first thing that I advise you to do is to get a CV, your curriculum vitae, or your resume, and ensure that it is given to a recruiter. If you don't know how recruiting firms work, essentially a headhunter or a recruiter will look for a job on your behalf to be able to get you hired. And if you're wondering what organizations there are that are recruiting firms in Nigeria, I've placed a list of them in the purple pill, including Manpower Nigeria and a few others. If you're a graphic designer, they'll find you a graphic design job. They'll work for you. The catch is this. You're going to sign a contract with your future employer, and the recruiting agency is going to take a little bit of the money in exchange for having found you a job, but it's a really good deal. I can tell you that the best jobs I've ever had pay-wise were found through recruiters and headhunters. They will pay you a lot of money. So these are really good jobs. They're very serious jobs as well. These are not scammy jobs. These are real serious jobs in Nigeria working remotely. So the people are familiar with perhaps some of the business environments that you're working in. So I highly recommend getting your resume together, getting your curriculum vitae together. Now, if you're like, Rabbi, I don't have one of those, that's absolutely fine. You can go to ChatGPT or any AI model and just give it a little bit of information on yourself. Say to the AI, my name is XYZ, and I'm looking to be a community manager. I have whatever experience, I have whatever education, and here's my contact information. And within 3 seconds, you'll have the best resume or curriculum vitae that you've ever seen. And you can look it over, you can make changes to it, but it will be very, very good. It will be very strong. And then you take that and you upload it to one of these recruiting firms. Additionally, for those of you who are wanting to get a job as a community manager, social media marketer in Web3, what then you're also able to do while you've got recruiters working and looking for jobs for you, what you want to do is make sure you have a link tree. If you don't know what a link tree is, it is one link that has all of your social media on it, and you want to connect your social media that you currently have. And I've provided a list in the purple pill of all of the free major social media platforms that there are. You may say, well, that's a lot of social media platforms. It's a couple hours work for a lifetime of results. What this is going to do is give you about 30 different platforms on which to promote yourself, 30 different platforms on which to promote your customers, 30 different communication channels for you to get new jobs and work with new communities. It's going to make sure that you dominate social media, dominate search engines, and dominate AI models. Also, it's going to make it very difficult for you to be impersonated. I want you to know that if any of you need a coach, a mentor, a friend, I'm here to help you. My Discord is in my profile. I'm live 24 hours a day.
Whenever I'm awake, you can come to me. I'll help you with your curriculum vitae, your CV, your resume. If you just have questions on how to get hired, I can tell you I'm a certified project management professional. That's the highest level of project management certification that's available in the world. It's given by Project Management Institute. So if you are a project manager and you want someone who has completed the necessary courses and tests to be the highest level, I can help you with that. I've launched apps on the App Store and Google Play that millions of people have downloaded. I have a presence on essentially every social media. I've been live streaming my life for more than 4 years, so I know a lot about the internet. I know a lot about technical challenges that people may have. I heard X Raider say something about it's unfortunate. I just caught the tail end of it, but basically he was in a discussion with someone, and the second that they found out he was from Nigeria, they left the call. And I think that's really unfortunate. I love Nigerians. I have made many Nigerian friends. I've had Nigerian friends for years. You should know that not everyone's like that. And what you all are doing, you're good-hearted individuals, and you're doing everything that you can to change that understanding of what some people may think. Do not get frustrated. There are more people in the world who trust people all over the world, no matter where they are. Don't let that kind of behavior frustrate you. There are many people out there who want the best for you. So with that, I appreciate the opportunity to share.
Thank you so much. That was awesome, Rabbi Rothschild. Yes, thank you so much for that massive one. So I think that's a lot of powerful right there. That's a lot of powerful, especially for the jobbers, especially for people who are actually in most of the development stuff. And as most of this recruitment organization in Nigeria, Manpower Nigeria, Africa.com, yeah. So you can go check them out also. You can actually go check them out. So I think, yeah, we've actually had a lot of powerful today. We've actually had a lot of powerful today. So yeah, I think we'll be meeting sometime tomorrow because I think it's almost the time still. So Christopher Shire, I know everyone would actually listen. That was a good training, Patrick.
Alright, Rabbi, thanks so much for the Rabbi, I have a question.
Go ahead.
This link tree that you spoke about, like, I didn't quite get the gist. Is it that, people, I know about it, but I see that, employers will go to that, for people to get it, or, like, how does it work? How does it push, create visibility or something?
Absolutely. This is a great question. It is one link that has all your social media connected to it. So what an employer can do, or someone associated with the project, is click on your link tree and see what your X is, see what your YouTube is, see what your Imager is, what your Instagram is, what your TikTok is, what your Reddit is, all of the different social media platforms that you may have. And this is a lot easier to say, go to my link tree and just view my social media than saying, oh, my handle is XYZ number 1 on Twitter, and I'm the XYZ 45 on YouTube, and XYZ 67 on Reddit. Basically, if you have a lot of different accounts, sometimes the usernames aren't always the same, and you want people to not get confused by who you are. This link tree gives people one place to find all of your important social media. And what this will also do, it's essentially like a business card that people have that has their name on it and sometimes their contact information and what they do, except it's an online version of this. It's free. You don't have to pay anything. And I just had somebody who has a really nice project, and they messaged me today and they thanked me because they said, I'm so glad that I got all this social media. Once I did it, it's done. And now I'm getting people messaging me about my project, and I'm getting followers, and I'm getting DMs. All I had to do was create it. And so if you're interested, you just either download the Linktree app, which is available on the App Store or Google Play. Or if you don't even want to download the app, you can just use a browser. There's a free version. And what this is going to do is allow you to have one link for all of your social media, and then you can put that in your profile, and then people can click on that link and get all of your different platforms where you are. So it might have your Telegram, might have your Discord, it might, of course, it's going to have your X, and whatever else you want. You can put any kind of link in there that you find to be pertinent. You could have your LinkedIn in there. You could certainly have your resume or what website if you have something like that, or a previous project on which you work. What I advise people to do is to register with all of the social media platforms that are out there, because then it's going to be hard to impersonate you. Having these allows you to dominate all of the social media, all of the search engines, all of the AI models. It gives more people the opportunity to be able to communicate with you. Not everybody's comfortable being on X. X is a big platform, but it's not the biggest. And I want you to make sure that you have a presence on the biggest platforms out there. Google's number one, YouTube's number two. What you don't have to have your personal accounts on there. These are your business accounts, and you can create videos that promote you using AI that are very simple but are professional and will tell people what you do. That's not difficult to do, and then you're going to dominate the entire web. Right now, if people Google you or Google your username, what are they going to find? It's not a bad idea for you to look it up. But with the strategy where you have a lot of social media, it gives people a lot more ways to be able to communicate with you. And then when you type in your username into a search engine, you dominate the top 10 results, and that's what you want. You don't want any competition there. You want people to get to you and be able to communicate to you in the way that you wish. Also, when you promote your clients, you're going to make sure that their projects are promoted because you have strong social media. So the way that I analogize it, currently many of you are using Twitter to market yourself, and that's great. It's like we're digging for gold, and you're digging for gold with one shovel. That's Twitter. I want to give you 30 different tools, 30 different shovels. I want you to be able to have TikTok. I want you to be able to have Telegram. I want you to be able to have Discord. I want you to be able to have Reddit. I want you to be able to have Instagram and all of the other platforms that are out there, so that if you have a customer who says, hey, I have an NFT, I need you to promote it, you don't have to go and create a business Instagram account. You already have it. You already have a Pinterest. You already have an Imager. You already have a Flickr. And you can highlight all of their different art on all of your platforms that you already have made. And to get back to Linktree, Linktree is the one place that people can go to be able to get the links to all of these, to make sure that they're yours and that somebody just doesn't look you up and get the wrong person. Because what will happen as you get more popular on these different platforms, somebody will say, I'm going to steal that person's username. And then when somebody reaches out to me, I'm going to impersonate the person, the real person, you, and I'm going to make sure that I steal their business and I'm going to ruin their reputation. You don't want that to happen. You want to beat people to the punch. So it's a couple of hours of work. You create the link tree, that takes 5 minutes, and then you connect your social media to it. That's a couple of hours. Then you never have to do it again. And then you put that link tree on your Twitter, and then someone has access to all of your different social media accounts. Crypto, does that make sense? I love your name, by the way, Cryptopatra. Does that make sense?
Yes, it makes a lot of sense, because the truth is I know that free, but I have not really known the essentials. Thank you for bringing it. Thank you.
Absolutely. And Cryptopatra, if it's okay with you, I'll send you a DM, the initial DM that I send to people that has examples of link trees that you can see. It has a list of all the social media, and it has how you can contact me if you have any questions. Everything that I say is free, and the strategy is free. So if you don't mind, I'll send you a DM, and if you have any questions, you can ask me, okay?
Okay, all right. I don't.
Excellent.
We've actually speak a lot today. So yeah. I've actually had a lot of offers that I could that the rest. Everyone was actually also offer today. So yeah, thank you so much, everyone. And like I said, I don't know if I space so you always follow me and turn on my notifications so my space tomorrow. You won't be handling late, you should be there from the start. Alright, yeah, you can turn on my notification and make sure you are there to go. So yeah, I think I'll be running this place right now because I need to go catch up with some things offline. Yeah, so see you at home.
Unless you're having a heart attack or dying, or you're now you've stopped breathing completely, you're sitting there for 5 hours and waiting. And then you see a doctor. And then if you need a half emergency, you then have to go to another doctor, and you're waiting for a bed upstairs, which could be 12, 15, 18, 24 hours. You're sitting in the emergency room. But our system isn't broken at all. So the issue here is pre-authorization, and even the insurance companies are saying, yeah, the system isn't so good. So we're looking at it, and things are moving, and the Trump administration is moving forward with this. Now, they're getting a lot of flack, and the administration always gets flack, no matter what the administration does, no matter what side of the aisle it comes from, and that nothing has really changed. If you look at what happened a year ago today,
Are you going to name any more schools?
on January 1st, that's what's going to kick in on January 1st,
Oh, wait.
2027. Different aspects of this plan are going to come through. The detractor is saying, hey, nothing has changed. Well, I think
Isn't California School of Art and Design one?
As far as I'm concerned. Matter of fact, any start works.
California School of Art and Design?
And I'm going to talk about how the Trump accounts are being established in the
No, California College of the Arts.
by Michael Dell.
It's Laguna.
Pretty impressive stuff. We'll talk about
You're thinking of Riz David, Rhode Island School. It's something. This place, Laguna College of Art and Design. Oh yeah, you're actually pretty cool. All right, quit with this bullshit, dog. So sick. Look at this athleticism. Look at this footwork. Remember when I couldn't remember the fucking Chapman University?
A doctor who sold ketamine to Friend star Matthew Perry's been sentenced to 2.5 years in prison. And a new poll has Riverside County Sheriff Chad Bianco leading the pack of Republican candidates and Eric Swalwell leading for the Democrats in the race to be California's next governor. Those stories and more coming up at the bottom of the hour. We'll check and see what's slowing you down in Ontario next.
All right, talking about, I've been talking a lot about legal issues today, and people aren't talking because we have a lot on the table. But let me tell you about one legal issue that I get all the time on Saturday morning. It has to do with your car. Your truck is buying a new one, and it's going back to the shop a bunch of times, and then I'm asked, do I have a limit on my hands? You probably do. Let's say you bought a car 2-3 years old, and all of a sudden it starts going south. And you ask me, do I have a limit on my hands? Yeah, you probably do. Now, why do I say you probably do? Because a lemon car that's a legal concept, and it has to be proven that the car is a lemon under the lemon law. And guess who is responsible for the repair or the replacement of the vehicle? The manufacturing company, the car company, not the dealership. And going after a car company is no small thing. And this is where MyLemonLawLawyer.com comes into play. MyLemonLawLawyer.com lawyers are experts. They're really destined experts to deal with this. And they're good lawyers, which means they cost money, real money, but the law says that the manufacturer of the car has to pay all legal fees. Text LEMON to 40333, LEMON to 40333. Visit MyLemonLawLawyer.com, MyLemonLawLawyer.com.
From the Odoo.com Weather Center, Odoo, the only business software you need. Sunny, windy, highs in the upper 60s at the beaches, 60s to about 70 inland, 50s in the Antelope Valley. This report brought to you by California Baptist University. We've got a crash in Ontario on the 15th.
Two black lanes are taking away their motorcycle ball, 3 other cars as well. Traffic stop at Foothill Boulevard on that stretch of 15. We've also got the slow drive from Anaheim right now, 5 southbound past Lincoln. That wreck is on the right shoulder. It's slow from the 91. And in Azusa, still a wreck there on the 210 westbound. Just at Vernon Avenue, everything's on the right shoulder, but the slowing starts at Sunflower. If you see any brake lights up ahead, let us know about it. Pound 250 on your cell, keyword KFI traffic.
It's time to get up to your California Baptist Prestigious University men's and women's basketball. Your hometown Lancers are lighting up the Beller Event Center on CPU's winning events of Lancers basketball. Look at the for season tickets now at CPUtickets.com.
So,
It's athleticism. What's up? Yeah, we get it.
Shop the deals online or in store today.
One thing I really can't stand is when there is an act of government stupidity, and the story breaks Friday afternoon, Friday end, the people breaking the story, hoping it's buried, right?
John Cobelt.
I don't let anything get away.
No, you don't.
No, I don't. Online
that is fine, period. Then rate the other social media platforms and link them as well, period.
I'm going to keep digging and digging and digging.
We depend on you.
That's right.
More stimulating time.
Hey, it's Dean Sharp. Every year I tell you how amazing Aldic Home is for the holidays, and every year it just keeps getting better and better. Never before seen decorations, free in-house holiday designers, the finest Christmas trees on the planet. Take advantage of huge inventory and great discounts. Do your holiday photos here because this year they also have Santa's sleigh. No one does Christmas like Aldic Home. Find them on Sepulveda in Van Nuys or on the web at aldichome.com. ALDIK
And you can always
Run a business and not thinking about radio? Think again. Because more people are listening to the radio on iHeart today than they were 20 years ago. And only iHeart Broadcast Radio connects with more Americans than TV, digital, social, any other media. Even twice as many teens than TikTok. And that reach means everything. Just think about the universal marketing formula. The number of consumers who hear your message times the response rate equals the results. Now let's get those results growing for your business. Radio's here now more than ever, and iHeart's leading the way. Think radio can help your business? Think iHeart. Streaming, podcasting, and radio, where the reach is real. Let us show you at iHeartAdvertising.com. That's iHeartAdvertising.com. Or call 844-844-iHeart. One more time, just call 844-844-iHeart and get radio working for you.
Embrace Europe with Tap Your Portugal, connecting to more than 40 destinations in Europe from LAX. Right now, book from LAX to 6 cities in Italy starting at $465 and 5 cities in France starting at $499 round trip. Book these great fares with tax included until December 2nd for travel between January 13th and May 15th, 2026. Start your journey at flytap.com. Conditions apply. Tap Air Portugal. Embrace the world.
The holiday soundtrack on everywhere. Open the free iHeartRadio app and listen to Coast 103.5, your official holiday music station on the go. Tap the holiday banner or just search holiday, and you'll see customized stations like iHeart Christmas Classics, iHeart Country Christmas, and tons of playlists to celebrate. Then you've got enough to do. Let us handle the music. Open the free iHeartRadio app now and start listening.
You could go into my or our community's great ideas over the last 7 years. In the real world, we're keeping conversation, which is like spending 5,000 hours in 30 countries. And with anecdotal stories like somebody heard about this conversation once and spent a whole year interviewing people throughout Wales where they live and making like murals, like it was like a whole devotion to this thing, and then came back and told us about it a year later. There's multiple stories like in Ghana and in Sweden and the United States and Canada, anecdotes like this. And I think rather than me just going, okay, here's how to build an agreement, leaving us some
And that is.
I wonder if we could just put the question to everybody in the room.
Which, by the way,
What would an agreement economy look like? An agreement app look like? What would be an app that mined crypto for a moment? Just the human.
Or is that 45-47? Okay, you just got it. Okay, excellent. There's code. Just pick that up. All right, so here is what it's about. All the kids
to my ears for the first year or so that I'm playing with this, and when I'm talking about agreement, it's agreement with people.
from Congress.
And that's definitely
when we talk about cooperation and collaboration, we are talking about to make the world work, right? But at the same time, I don't think if I have an agreement with myself or sufficient agreement with myself, I'm going to be able to do anything. So when I ask about how do we make more agreement, it's more of a general field than a specific one. It's more of an intention and attitude and commitment to that than it is a transaction. You know, where Ethereum is grand leap in human collaboration to put even into the mindset that we are dealing with contracts agreement. I can make a very good case that Bitcoin itself is a contract agreement. Everybody else here can standard. The word standard. The word gold is not as important as the word standard. Everything runs on agreement, which means everything changes. And we all never change. Some of us want to change to go back. Some of us want to change to go forward. I'm always thinking about changing until we go, what's the sufficiency? What's the sufficiency of money? Is there enough? Is the word enough really, comes from the down. The first time I ever uttered the question, I actually said, isn't there enough? Indignation and outrage that we weren't already doing with my great ideas. You all have your great idea. We all have our great ideas, right? We wouldn't be in this room unless we did. So that's my long-winded question, Jimmy, is what to me all think would constitute providing an environment in which people are more capable to make agreement than they
with the hopes, and I think that really does help parents. There's already $1,000 in it. All right, now we have a start. 529 plans, 296. Parents have started on their own, which is exactly what I did. Now I have enough money in that plan to pay for college. And that's it. That's what's $10 a unit. A total of $1,200 to go through college. Not going to come to dollars thereafter.
all of the above, and I think you once said to me before that the things that really help us move forward are the ands of growth more than the ors. You think about it more, it's like this way or this way. It's this line or that line. Those are more into the more side, right? And by the way, I'm not a pacifist. If you attack me, I am going to defend myself to the point of death if I have. That's an agreement with myself, right? That's why it's not war and peace for me, it's more an agreement, okay? So my thing about it is it's all of the above. Even when somebody once challenged me and said, this shouldn't be called is there enough? It should be called how to make enough. Which I went, start doing that, and I'll put money behind that. Because I don't really care so much about the exactness so much as that the conversation is moving. Because when we're talking, we're not fighting. Even when we fight, when we talk, we're still talking. And I definitely think there's violence in language, all of that. I think there's time to take a break and all that, right? But as again, the generality, because change is made in the predominance and generality, not in the specific and the exception. Right? Yeah. Right? And this whole, Jimmy and I have had a lot of talks about due diligence. Professionally, I consider myself a pretty significant student of due diligence. And in our society, we revere that the realist in the room, this check and balance thing is the devil's advocate. Somebody here in this room yesterday said, we love looking together in language, but think about what we do to glorify the devil's advocate of our culture. Why do you think it's so hard for idea people to be able to flourish? It's not just money. Money's a big part of it, but it's also that. Anyway, so it's all of the above, Jimmy. All of the above.
It's $1,000.
That's great info.
The kids are going to have that they don't have that.
I think the identity was weird, like when we are
I want to tell you a story of what's going on
into being pre-gen,
and this is a fight. that's going on since Israel was created in 1948. And it has reached levels where governments will fall. And some Israelis, I'm sure all the ones that I know, are so pissed off.
Then I think we're
They're
gonna
just all
bounce around that. Yeah, I mean, that's one way. It's like you're identified with
I'll explain.
You got
back.
Amy, if I understand, you know,
The FBI has arrested a man from Virginia for allegedly placing pipe bombs in Washington, D.C. 5 years ago, the night before the January 6th riot at the U.S. Capitol. The man was arrested this morning. The devices were left near the offices of the Democratic and Republican National Committees, but were rendered safe. No one got hurt. A doctor who pleaded guilty to selling ketamine to Matthew Perry weeks before the helicopter overdosed has been sentenced to 2.5 years in prison. ABC's Alex Stone says Dr. Salvador Placencia apologized yesterday before he was led away.
He actually spoke to the president and Perry's family, and he cried and they cried, making eye contact, and he said, I am sorry, and he took responsibility for this, saying that he had done wrong.
The judge stressed that Placencia did not provide the ketamine that killed Perry, but said he helped meet Perry's addiction. Police say they're making more victims of the 32-year-old social media influencer. He's accused of sexually assaulting at least 2 women in West LA. The man goes by Clinton Lord on social media. Prosecutors say he can meet the women, invite them to his place, and then assault them. He's being held on almost $1.5 million bail. The race to be California's next governor is heating up. A new poll released by Emerson College has Riverside County Sheriff Chad Bianco topping the list of candidates. He holds a 1-point lead over former Fox News host Steve Hilton in the Republican
Can we stop and put a little highlight on what you just brought up here? People are, generally thinking of the degradation of the human race, and think of 100 years ago and the consciousness now that a state taking in revenue off of land that the people are on, like it's not even a question that there would have to be something. If it wasn't 15, probably you and I might think people were, other people think less or whatever, but that the people are at the table and have to be included exactly like Justice right. I think that's a huge leap in human consciousness.
His body was located in northern Gaza Wednesday morning and was handed over to the Red Cross in Israeli Prime Minister's office says just one more slain hostage remains in Gaza. One police officer was killed while battling militants during the October the 7th attack, and that they are working tirelessly to bring him back for burial.
Miguel Rojas will retire a Dodger after he signed a 1-year deal with the LA team. Rojas hit the game-tying run in Game 7, helped the Dodgers clinch the World Series. Rojas says he'll retire after 2026 season,
Pass to the next question.
the Dodgers player development
Question.
office. He
I
retired.
want to say that you said the first thing is about identity. And I fully agree with that. So, when I talk about, first agreement is with myself, right? Is, however you choose to answer the question philosophers have asked since the beginning of time in religion about who am I and why am I here. Like there's this quote attributed to Mark Twain, which turns out he didn't write anything else from it. It's a great quote because the 2 most important days of your life, the day you're born and the day you know, the day you know why. So it is about identity as an individual, as an organization, as a nation, as whatever. And for me, I am a very deliberately simplistic guy because I'm interested, like I said, in the predominance and the exception. And as I see myself, that's an identity, right? So I had to live up to that identity, or it's totally arbitrary that I see myself that way, or you see yourself, right? And it's total, the fact that it's totally arbitrary is your authority. When you feel you lack authority, you have complete authority over your life. And you are your history, but you have no authority over it. And you are your choices.
Southland weather, KFI, sunny with Santa Ana winds blowing, mainly in the valleys, foothills, and mountain areas. Highs will be in the 60s at the beaches, around 70 for Metro LA and Inland OC, 60s to about 70 in the valleys and Inland Empire, and 50s in the Antelope Valley. Sunny tomorrow with highs around 70 at the beaches and metro areas, upper 60s to mid 70s for the valleys and IE. Sunny with highs in the 60s and 70s. right on through the weekend. 55 in Anaheim, 55 in Redondo Beach. We've got a crash in Pomona on 60.
Still slowing down there as you head westbound on that 60 freeway from Pomona. You have a wreck earlier, right around Little Ranch Road. Looks like it's clear for traffic. Taking its time to recover, still pretty slow from just before the 71 over to the 57. In Anaheim, the wreck there on the 5 southbound past Lincoln has the right shoulder blocked up. Things are slow from the 91. Trying to get through Fontana. Some good news finally there on the 10 westbound past Citrus. That wreck is cleared. Traffic's recovering back from Cedar Avenue. And the 15 southbound before Aruba. That's still traffic slow zone there on the 15 southbound. The 2 left lanes are closed because of a crash involving a motorcycle and 3 cars. Traffic slow from baseline. With Southern California's most accurate traffic reports, I'm Will Colesrever. This is Jim. Hello. Jim started advertising with iHeartRadio way back in April. And now I have customers out the door. And this is Sarah.
Hi.
She started putting a portion of her marketing dollars in podcasting back in June.
Business is booming. That's why I'm working.
Real Honda College. That's another one.
It's easy. All you have to do is own or manage a business and reach out to iHeart. Get started today at 844-844-iHeart or iHeartAdvertising.com.
Bad breath is a confidence killer. You could have the best outfit, the funniest jokes, but if your breath smells like the food you just ate, that's all people remember. Most gums and mints just cover it up. It's like spraying perfume on dirty laundry. Zellman's Minty Mouth is different. It's the functional breath freshener that you swallow. Clinically tested to fight the toughest offenders like garlic and onions. Go to Zellmans.com. That's CELMINS.com. Use the code RADIO for 15% off your first order.
Is it time to downsize? Selling your home doesn't have to be a hassle. With Seller's Advantage, you can skip the agent's commissions and cost of repairs. And by the time you pay for repairs and agent fees, you've already sold your home for a fair, competitive price without the worry of the deal falling through. Here's what Chris Chavez, a real Seller's Advantage customer, had to say. Well, Seller's Advantage was definitely the best company I've worked with. They offered me more than expected, and the whole process was great. They were helpful, always answered the phone, and willing to help. I can't say enough about the experience. Much better than going through a realtor. Get your free, no-obligation cash offer today. Call Seller's Advantage at 888-321-AS-IS, 888-321-AS-IS, 888-321-2747, sellersadvantage.com.
Don't worry, self-happy with Seller's Advantage.
DRE number 01961658.
This is what they call the hard sell. Sunday yard care Black Friday sale. Limited time. Act now. Yelling about grass feels strange. Well, let's try that again. Sunday yard plans give you a thick, healthy yard without pesticides or weekend projects. We analyze your soil and climate, send a simple plan, and you spray it on. No drama. But wait, there's more. No, there isn't. For Black Friday, your Sunday plan is 30% off. Lock in your spring subscription today. Sunday, smarter lawn care for less. At Sunday.com.
What a yawn. It's time to turn it into a welcoming,
Pardon me for inserting a story to make a point and answer your question very specifically.
to help you make the change.
I had a chance to ask a negotiator between IDS and Release just 2 months after the move settled. About 2%. How many ways to peace do we go through a translator without missing a beat? He said as many as it takes. That's the first answer to your question. Since we don't know how to do that, but we know we need to do that, MacGyver has to do that. And the guys in Apollo 13 in 90 minutes, it's a great movie. If anybody hasn't seen it, you see the 2-minute clip on IsThereEnough.org. We consider it a source to this campaign because we was a choice which is that they have 90 minutes on the ground to put a square peg in round hole to have the astronauts be able to do the same thing. Yeah. Can you imagine? I don't care how fucking brilliant you are. You have a group of the most brilliant engineers of NASA. Yeah, for 90 minutes, Jimmy. You talk about the 4-minute mile and breakthrough. Think about what this one's doing. In 90 minutes, they figured out how to put a square peg around to save their lives. That's where humanity is right now.
And no one said a word.
You know, John Hughes was saying fantastic book called The Separation of Church and State. I recommend everybody go again for the whole world, but especially here in America, religious or any religion or whatever. It's just fantastic. It's funny as shit.
Oh,
And,
fuck.
you know, this issue of
Athleticism.
has been a fascination for
This move. Look at this athleticism. This move. What is that?
Number two, and whatever else we want, anything else that we consider the opposite of like sort of dreaming of point, which in this way saying it's two pieces it takes as many as it takes. Because we're about changing nature this way. And enough of it people do too. And not make the condition of what everybody else is. As a condition of what everybody else is.
As always, join the Patreon, join the Reddit, join the Discord. And this week on Patreon, we did an extra episode. We talked a lot about some inflammatory things. So if you want to see that, join the Patreon. We think we maybe are going to move towards extra episodes instead of stand-up specials, because stand-up specials are killing us slowly inside. They're funny, but I think you guys probably, the people that are interested in Patreon, probably want to hear us talk more than just watching Jackson talk about. I don't even remember what he said before. But anyway, that's not why they're here, right? No. They're here to watch Tim, and you're here. This is You're not Rothschild white dudes. You're here to watch Timothy's job. So start the timer.
Alrighty, so before we get started, I apologize if you notice here our good friend Mr. Pillow has Brendan's birthday gift. Oh, you got a Christmas gift early.
Oh, I think I know what this is then. Oh, this is going to be a sample.
Yes.
Yeah, there you go.
But you haven't seen it yet, and I want you to play around with it for a little bit.
Absolutely.
And so people in the Discord chat were giving me ideas.
And actually, Chronicles considered the most documented human life in history. Scoot over, son.
I cannot see anything. It's a black screen.
So I want to see your reaction when I show you.
I can't wait. And as soon as I see what it is, you know what I'm going to say? Well, I'll hold it. Yeah, well, you go ahead. You go ahead and set it up. Play it. Get those chips ready, Clint. Oh, wow. This is a fucking hilarious. I wish they could see it. I really wish me and Lehman could see this in Gordo. You can't really. I mean, yeah.
Before you go into the sounds, Brendan, I'm going to try to talk tunes right now, okay? On the top, right, first row, up top, right? What does it say? Starting soon, right? Main scene, big dick, sorry about that, right? Close up. And then the fourth one says what? Should I tell them what it says? Let's just go ahead and show them. Because I want to fuck around. Listen, okay, before you show them, I press it and shows them, right? Okay, so you guys, you're all doing a great job so far. I see comments. I see some likes and stuff. If there are any bot comments, if the like count does not match the ratio, okay, of concurrent viewers, guess what happens? As a punishment, we go back to vertical bit. Yeah, this is what you see. This is what you see. All right, the sound, that was a good guess, Lehman. The sound could happen too. It depends on the mood, and remember, and never forget, I have bounced in my DNA. Now you're under my control. That's what I want to say. Let's go back to close. Oh, no. Now you really fucked up. You almost have forgotten. Okay? You almost have, really? Really? Okay. You fucking asked for this shit. Don't involve that. Alright, not enough comments. I'm not sure if this bit is going over well. I like it. Something I go to the main scene. Alright, there you go. So you guys are doing fine. There's no punishment right now. But if you look towards the bottom of it, or somewhere under, is it all? Dude, I gotta fucking play the thing, and I gotta tag it right today. But yeah, maybe later I'll play the dolphin thing now. I can just play it from here. Go ahead and play a couple sounds. See what you like. Let's check out. I'll show you how to start this. Alright? Okay. Yeah, I was doing this for hours earlier. Yeah. I just see right here. What is that? A donut, right? Now you can be like,
La fregadera no funciona.
you can just like really hype it up. Oh my god. Oh my god, this thing it's like, so the song goes really well with shopping. Has there ever been like a shopism song where it's like a dope ass beat like that?
I thought of an app like this huge drug.
This is awesome. You got Jelly Roll? I don't even remember that, but I like a kangaroo. This is like baby beer. Okay, question about the dolphin sound. Is it a real dolphin or ripped from the actual dolphin bottle? Because it probably needs to be from the actual dolphin bottle. Good idea. That's facts. Go ahead. As you can see, they're all color-coded as Ringo Poppies, and then we also got the unseen stuff here.
I'm a fucking beast when it comes down to I know. I tell jokes. I do crazy shit. I make mistakes. Oh, he got knocked up by no Garo. He's in the truck. I get all the fun. Silly dude. I get all that.
That's so fun. That sounds like one of the voicemails that you all leave us back in the 80s. And it starts like that, but there's no daddy in the end.
Pull the fuck up.
That's gonna be. I predict that would be a perfect thing for clips. Oh, what? I mean, that is the main thing that I get from shops. Yeah. Oh, we also got.
What are you gonna do, man? Volume punch me, motherfucker.
Oh, dude, that's hilarious. This one reminds me of the guy in Brendan Walsh's show hitting that like randomly. Have you talked to Brendan? I said, yeah, I went to Boston University.
I put them all separate. Yeah. Save these. Okay, we'll save the ones you haven't heard yet. Yeah. I mean, is it on there? I guess you have to save these. Congratulations, Cooney. Hopefully you have fun with it. Man, I keep you like 30 minutes early, so. Oh, yeah, I was still working on it. Very cool. That's just like an inside bit. That was a hard one for me to get. I had to figure out how to screen record like Siri saying. Oh yeah, Siri say that? I mean, I'm probably the only person with an app that's ever said that. I haven't tried that and get a translation. Anyways, we should get into that.
Yes, we'll get into it right now, but Chris Bird Rubio wanted to go on.
Once a week.
There you go. You know what I mean? All right, well, and if you guys don't like the video, we're gonna be very upset, but also we will go vertical, yeah. How about you stay away from the those?
Sorry. I definitely did starting soon, but that made me fuck the whole thing up.
Alright, so I got to fix something else though, and I realized that after I started, I don't know, maybe there was a power outage or something, I had to reconnect something.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I mean, listen, I hope you guys like these new sound effects. I personally, this is one of the most amazing things anyone's ever done for me. Yeah, I might get emotional, don't kill me.
Yes, I agree that a cocksucker.
Brendan is the greatest comedian I've ever seen. So, that'd be cool. Brendan Schaub is one of the best. He's also, I tweeted earlier that they're thinking about making him the head coach of Ole Miss Rebels because they need somebody with a lot of football knowledge that's really good that had some time in the NFL. It doesn't matter how long it was. Okay? If you had a cappuccino with the Buffalo Bills and you haven't, I almost forgot.
Yeah, dude, we almost forgot.
Oh, Chris loves the Celtics.
Does that make sense?
Go vertical. No. That's what the fans say when the listeners are in the screen. Bro.
What's it called? Like I said, I apologize if this is too much for you guys. I'm literally trying to figure it out as we go.
Good Lord, be bored. He's got a roster of sound clips. Yeah, I couldn't keep down. Have a lot of sound clips. Sound board clips for you.
My shit is not cooperating right now.
I was trying to reference Bob for always telling Jen not to cut him out from crying out. Oh, thank you.
Now 8 inches will do.
Jake, that's correct. Why would we add the 8 inches clip? We have it right here.
What? I don't understand what's happening with my computer. No, it's I have process the clips.
Yeah. But you guys didn't see and hear us good, and that's like way better than last few episodes.
Yeah, I figured out the audio thing, and 100% did that for sure. Yeah, so there we go. Now we are. Now we're good to start. Sorry about that, y'all. Real quick, tactics.
You can just push something randomly and it'd be like a hilarious punchline. Yeah, he's a good writer. Yeah, his writing is like stream of consciousness.
Yeah. Hopefully I can show you purple there. But we are on the Reddit now. This month we're going. And let's be honest, y'all. Not much is happening in the fight.
Yeah, I guess not, right? I don't know. I haven't really been on it because when I've been on Reddit, you know what I've seen? Kosh.
Oh, yeah. We're going to get into a Kosh. We're going to go through the fight of the kid really quick. And when we finish with that, we're going to move to a Kosh. So, there's some sort of like limited like count thing going on in my head. And then we'll move to a Koch because I watched the episode. Brendan hasn't watched any of the episode yet. Yeah, because I'm messed up.
I'll tell you what. Okay, so
Oh, it's hilarious.
Yeah, so
Papa or
all right, let me do a show, okay? But for those of anybody listening and they don't know what the show is going on,
Turbulent.
Turbulence has a regenerative that in the long term is not only going to in a very genius fucking way, but also has people from the multi-archaic media. He's got a learning platform they bring together, which is
my preference is not
to
my
say the least.
Now, I thought it was, I'm not dating my lucky period.
There's just so much
The
going on.
corniest human being outside of the period.
No.
Akash,
32 Dreams is
Akash has been with one girl in his life, who's his wife, that's my wife. That's Amy. That's like a loyal story.
I'm actually trying to have an orgy.
That's the narrative.
Gosh, I've seen this thing like 1,000 times.
That's not narrative.
That's the narrative.
Buildings in that's a bad area. Make an application, especially for the eco society, within what we're doing. So I think I know Shep sent over a document to Dreams. Not sure if she's read
Well, what is this bullshit?
I'm going to send it over to you, and then you can see what it goes.
Stupid Poppy sucks. It's the worst.
Feeling like there's a storm coming, the loss of the crazy parts, and what comes next is going to be a narrow piece, and we need to get positioned really well. We need to get stuck in. We're in the trenches, but right now we need to make those trenches solidified, and luxurious too. And check out the music there. I haven't forgot about you. Anyone's just come in, which is so music right now. So we're just trying to figure it out like anybody else. And shout out to
You gotta figure that out. You can't be trying to,
No, I like when they did songs.
There's a reason that a bus has 30 seats and a Lambo's got 2. I just wanted I just want to throw in one thing for us to demonstrate it for ourselves, right? How many ways is it going to take? We got to have people out there doing what we think are dumb stuff for the good stuff to exist too, right?
This is athleticism.
Things out the game. Experiment out there because that's what's going to make that next stage come.
Welcome back to 10 Minutes of Shot.
That's athleticism.
As always, join the
Unprecedented.
Discord, join the Reddit. This week, we watched some crazy shit. We watched the Nelk Boys interview with Benjamin Netanyahu. Yeah, we watched that. We've also watched recently on the Patreon.
This is the worst.
What is his name? I always call him Randy Jackson. Nate Jackson. Oh, Nate Jackson stand up. He had a stand up switch on Netflix.
It's actually being rated as the worst of the year.
Yeah, well, by some, but what do we think? I guess if we Patreon it out. We talked a whole live about how much it's then we also watched what is the phrase? Low-key comedy with Matt Rife and Paul D'Elia.
Some Akash singing there, some Wisdom Jumpers in there.
Paul D'Elia. Anyways, that's not why they're here, though, right? No, they're here to watch Tim as a shop. So why don't we go ahead and start the timer for the chick clip?
Yeah, I don't know how much we got to get to today, but I know that there's one thing that we have to address. We started putting in the chat. They want to talk about Daddy's number.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I haven't seen the clip yet.
Oh, there's not a clip, Daddy. Pause. It's a long text post, but it's worth every second of it. Let's see here. I'm gonna read this to you, okay?
Okay, I'm ready.
Let's see what we got here. This one, it's posted by. I'm just so excited.
I know you should like you came to the thing and you're like, dude, this week different. I was like, oh shit, for real, Dallas?
Dude, I haven't seen anything on the chains this week, and I came home and I saw this. Right when I said that.
Damn. So it's almost like someone that cropped out the ugly.
So here we go, dude. This is posted by Spirited Reception 41. For those who missed it, here's last night's dish that Papa didn't want to see. I don't know what that's in reference to. I don't know the lore of that title, but get a load of this, Papa. A nice little Sunday dish. Long story short, I'm a baseball dad. My son was on the 9th team here in Calabasas with Brendan's son. And no way will I make this post about his son, but more about how big of a jack-off before his dad was to you. Inside baseball, pun intended. We got a funny guy. First things first. First things first. Also on our Reddit, people want us to use the trumpet sound during T-Mos. So I might have to introduce it during the speech. Please do. First things first, all of the dads on the team send Reddit links to each other all the time. We laugh hysterically at that. We would have a designated number at each game. That number would be the line on how many times Joe Rogan's name would get dropped by Brendan. He couldn't go an entire game or an event that he would always invite himself and his wife to. When we found out he was moving to Austin, we joked how long it would be until a restraining order would be filed. His obsession with him is unreal. As Brendan would say. He told us over and over that he and Rogan were best friends and also says nobody has been on his podcast more than him. He also told us he needed to move to a community where he was around more conservative people like him. But move to a super liberal city. Ha-ha!
I thought his logic escaped Papa again.
He's like, I want you guys to know that's fun.
That's good.
Oh, and my favorite story to share, and this tells you all you need to know. When I put the order in for jerseys, he gave me his number preference first before ever giving his son's. I explained to him that we let the kids pick their numbers first. Instead of just saying that he agreed and understood, the first thing he did was ask if I knew if any of the boys wear 66. I told him I wasn't sure that numbers change a lot with kids, and he looked at me with all sincerity and said, "That's Daddy's number." Damn. Yeah, dude, that's good. That's Daddy's number, dude. What's Daddy's number?
What's Daddy's number?
It's like your number.
Oh, what is my number?
8 inches.
Damn,
Good question.
fuck, you got me.
Yeah, dude. Whenever I see you put the hand on the channel, I just say 8 inches. Dude, what are you doing here? Now all the teen parents still say that's Daddy's number to each other all the time. It was so cringy. And lastly, don't let his words fool you about how busy he is with traveling ball. On multiple occasions during practice, he would just sit in his truck on his phone. Then come game time, he'd be the first parent in the dugout. His wife in there with him taking photos. Anything for the gram, right? He kind of just rounds out by being like kind of embarrassed. Or, like, not without saying that, but he's like, anyways, that's all I got. Anyways, just thought I'd share some funny moments from America's dad.
Damn, dude, that's amazing. Yeah. It sounds so real. That's Daddy's. I mean, can I play devil's assistant here? If Sean said that's Daddy's number to me, I would laugh hysterically and think it was great. But I guess I would also do the same thing, like with the other dads. When he wasn't around, I'd be like, that's Daddy's number. Even when he was around, probably I'd still do it. Just to fuck with him. That's Daddy's number. But he's probably, if you write something like this, they don't like it. He's probably an asshole. So they're just like ripping on it.
Yeah. It's funny that this makes sense. Like you could easily just disguise yourself as a cat and act like, or like as a baseball dad and act like it's some random shit, but it seems so specific.
You know it's real because there's no mention of the cubby. If he was like, and he never left his cubby or whatever, then it's like probably fake.
Damn, I wish the baseball dad would have watched our show and been aware of our fascination with the cubby and brought some insight to that.
It's possible that he's real and did watch our show. I mean, I would have loved a shout out, and you know, we still got to check that website. Is there alright begging to be on the website?
You're gonna
I forget what the website's called. Well, we paint narratives. He says Stone Cold. I'm just checking out the chat.
What up, Stone Cold Steve?
Yeah, I mean, you know, this show is all about painting narratives. So that's what we do here, kind of. Yeah. You're new here.
That's Daddy's painting. Galactus, my North Star. What's up, Mark Ramirez? Okay, Mr. Whole Foods, Classic Papa. Papa in the Baja 1000 of Austin. Alright, but yeah, anyways, so you said that's Daddy's number.
Millie, to answer your question, this is Timos.
I think I put that in the thing, right?
You did, yeah. It might be a bit, honestly.
Oh, okay.
I may have answered a bit seriously.
Well, it is a bit that they only give us 15 likes, I'll tell you that right now.
Yeah, guys, I don't know if you know about this because we only talk about it in the Raccoon Tweeties live stream, but I will unplug the thing and make a weird noise come out if there's not more likes.
Alright, so that post there brings us into the next post.
Folks.
Ramumbao 0.
Folks,
Drunk BC drops a tag.
they have ankle on these.
Let's see this.
Look at this athleticism, though.
Oh, god damn it.
Look at this move.
Already. I don't know why.
Messed up.
Yeah.
What's up, Jessica? Long time no talk. That's true.
Oh, shit. What's up, Justice G?
Dog.
Oh, my god.
This is the sickest motherfucker of all time.
This is my favorite show.
Perhaps the greatest motherfucker in the history of the human race.
Thank you, Sal.
Are we a race?
He's the bit from the
Yeah, baby.
We were saying his name. Instead of saying Saul.
What race are you? Human?
But
All of them. Are you Chinese? Fuck yeah. Aunt Judy has those Chinese eyes.
Shout out my Mexican wife, and I'm not talking.
Are you black? We're from Africa, the cradle of fucking civilization.
What's called? I said what's called twice, but drunk BC drops
Are you European? Baby grandma always said we were European.
There was a lot of elderly on the train today.
Are you South American?
So 318, right? That's Daddy's
Yeah. You're Native American. It's even better. From South America? Sort of. Some. Yeah, baby. We're Bering Strait, motherfuckers. Bering Strait and Panama Isthmus. Go fuck yourself. I'm an Incan king at this point, son. Alright, you Antarctican? Baby, I was an Antarctican before people even knew Antarctica was a thing. Not throwing up gang signs if we don't even exist yet. This motherfucker's throwing up gang signs for gangs that don't even exist. Shit. Dog. Give me a good chill and smell space. Chill and chill. Oh, hey, it's got 75,000 people. And they're begging for you, kid. No, I finally got this motherfucker to fucking like me. Dude. $20.99. Where's stream?
Every time you subscribe, that's what happens.
Let's see here. Alright, we got this one now. You that white boy that raps too much, posted by Icarus Lives.
NFT show. Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself.
Okay. I think I've seen him, but I don't remember exactly what happened. I'm hoping to see a bunch in this one. Remember in middle school when people were doing that? Did they do that when you were in middle school? The M&M hair?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, shit.
I wanted to do it when I was that age.
Daddy's number is 66 and Daddy's letters are CT.
Let me make this big pause. And then the other one is Cooney is Daddy Ronaldo's Mexican. Shout out to you guys. David and Curtis.
Cooney is Daddy. Ronaldo is Mexican.
That's so funny hearing the "What's up, Dallas?" Look at you guys. We watched the Gringo Poppy last night, dude.
Yeah, and we did watch the Gringo Poppy also on the Patreon. But when I see him like that, when he got the haircut done or the dye done, he's probably like, I'm not used to this. What is it different? Bleaching is what I meant to say. Which I assume is some kind of dye. I don't really know.
No, it's just bleach.
Oh, it's bleach.
Yeah, I didn't know to call it.
Yeah, because it's called that. Just putting bleach in your hair.
Yeah.
Wow. I thought that was like a fucking, like a way of saying some colloquialism. I'm shocked.
Number 88, dude. Let's see here. What do we got next? Okay. All over the place. Let's see. Next, we have Urinal Zin. Okay, that's these guys. The baseball dad, when he finds out you can screenshot posts. Oh, because... Wait, can somebody in the chat tell us, how did Papa get them to delete the post?
Oh, he deleted? How do we know he deleted the post?
I guess the baseball dad deleted the post.
Oh, okay. So it's real, and Papa found out?
I don't know. I guess Papa didn't want us to see it. That's what I don't know what that little mystery.
Oh, Papa didn't want us. I mean, it could just be like Papa doesn't want us to see this.
Yeah, right. But the baseball dad did delete it.
And that's why it's a screenshot.
Very confusing. Can you though? What's up, Nina Bone? Baseball dad deleted. Crack City, thank you for the insight.
Baseball dad is such a
Time
great
go.
name, too.
Who the
It's
fuck
a
is
girl
that?
we needed this whole time. We needed baseball dad. If we had other people like that for a while, there was Sorgon Bird, right? Rogan and Shorty Pine. Now we had for a brief moment baseball dad.
Great. Oh, dude, yeah, Stone Cold Steve's right. I think if it's the guy that takes down the jersey,
Did you
shot
get it?
with no
For sure.
Oh yeah, that's real for sure. Yeah.
Stupid bitch. Lady, I'm just mad.
that
Don't
guy
worry. It has
posted
nothing to do
this.
with you.
It's
You're
strange,
fine.
like you
Fuck him.
post that, you gotta think
You're
he's
fine.
gonna know. Right. We're thinking,
Cared.
then you realize.
Lady, I think go. I'm tired, lady. You
The
can get it.
Reddit page.
This
Like,
is the
there is some
worst.
blowback.
Yeah,
Posting here. So not us.
The comedy mother shit.
You're done.
I went to BrennanChavOfficial.com to see if there's any updates.
Yeah.
Here, and this is the first update is mother shit. Comedy mother shit. And
58%.
for updates.
Well, that is some
some
bullshit.
Okay. Can't keep up with the orders. All right, media. Let's see if media is different now.
I want to be in the Olive Reed.
Yeah, Jesus Christ. Here. Hall of Redux. Where's that?
Go back.
Okay, go back. The Hall of Redux.
Olive Reed.
Oh no, we're not gonna be in here.
Who's in there though?
Richard Redacted, #1 assassin.
Oh, I see. So it's okay.
Moana the Rock Johnson. I don't get it. How did?
I'm assuming that's like homeless cats.
Oh, like donate. A bunch of donate stuff. Oh, people that donated
to the page.
You're gonna donate.
I probably will, yeah.
Oh,
I think I'll donate, yeah.
Let's see.
I want to be in the Olive Reed. If I have to pay, I'll do it. I'll pay for it.
You gotta shout out the show though.
Oh, sure.
Oh, I'm saying like that.
Oh, yeah. You put us on, but I also will just force my way on by donating.
Billy Glossy, you gotta be specific to the sound. I don't want Cooney reading that kind of comment and then making the high-pitched noise come back.
Billy, I will flip out on you. I have violence in my DNA. If you ever ask something like that again, knock on your door's coming. God! We've already seen that one.
The Green Reaper's coming and knocking. All right, so here we go. This is posted by I Downvote Cake Days. Always been a numbers guy. Are you sure? Yes. Oh, Yasiel Tweak is 66.
Oh, he is?
Yeah.
Oh, well, then that's me. There's no chance he's 60. They're doing a joke.
No. It's for reals the number that Papa was wearing, remember?
Oh, man, so why would Papa ask for that? That makes the story seem pretty good.
Here's the thing. I remember a couple weeks back, and people, please tell me if I'm right in the comments, they had a picture of Papa with his jersey on. I don't know if you noticed that. They had a picture of Papa with his jersey on and Yasiel Puig with his jersey on. And some Joanna thing about like how she digs the number 66.
Dude, that's the craziest thing I've ever heard. Shot wears 66 too?
But it's Dina it's from high school, I think.
Shop would be dumb enough to do something like that. Like, you not switch the number. No, it's mine, dude. I don't care that my... Because at some point that's got to come up. He's like, yeah, my ex wears 66. He's like, oh, I wore 63. Every time he closes his eyes, you can just see that. Let's see. And somebody please tell me I'm right. Let's see. They're Eskimo Brothers B. That's disgusting. All right. So here we go. We already saw that one. Okay, yeah. This one's posted by LolZEXD. Ever wonder where Aaliyah was when the allegations first dropped? I
Story about millionaires. I used to story about millionaires. People who are millionaires.
Every time he looks at the number, he's going up. Like that old Norm Macdonald thing before COVID. 50.
Here's the latest. Christmas is coming early for thousands of low-income people in Southern California. Their medical debt is being raised. San Diego Congressman Daryl Issa says in spite of new district lines being drawn in favor of Democrats, he's going to fight for his seat in Congress. President Trump has rolled back fuel economy standards, and he says those who can buy any car and electric or hybrid. The stories and more coming up.
It's a weird meditation on like how it feels when it happens to you. Oh yeah, this like just seeing him move is such a weird way.
Yeah, well, I mean, he can put it on him because he always does this weird expression, right? He changes, like looking at his phone. So whether this is real or not, like, this is the actual moment, right? It could be, could not be, but it's funny to put this on him at any time. He's just doing the show, and he's like, what is he doing? Texting his agent?
Well, here's the thing. For me,
everything sucks.
This is kind of like doing powder cocaine without the sodium carbohydrates that makes crack, right? Because
no way, this shit is still going?
This is him literally consuming
don't stay here,
like
I'm sick of hearing this.
Physical reaction to it. You know? So we cut the bullshit.
Chaplain, on the hole, please.
Yeah.
God, I'm sick of the ghetto.
So many bad, like, it could be other bad news than from his actual. This is like one of the many
no one
things.
knows what that bullshit is. 24/7 Global Town Square. What a Bitcoin. Only virgins can see this page. Well, of course, dude.
Dude, what if you just like you could watch like endless clips of delete bad things happening to delete or finding out bad news? Like that
maybe I'm a man, maybe I'm a man.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
But it doesn't really understand
I was checking to see
him.
how long it is it making
Maybe on the night, maybe on the lonely
Well, she's all,
understand. Is it Thursday? Oh, fuck yeah. Thursday night football is amazing. Is it your favorite night for football? I fucking love it. You like it more than Monday night football? Yeah, my team's usually Saturday by Monday night. But Thursday, anything can happen.
Hey, it's Kyle from Blindster.com. There's never
Messi's still not committal? Who gives a fuck?
why you gotta talk, dude? I didn't know it was over.
Farm Bureau insurance sucks.
Because my pockets run I've never seen that before. Have you seen that?
Yo, dog, this is
He's
the
doing the bit
worst
that you do when you're like on the phone in the
stream
meeting, right? And then you put it down for a
ever.
second and you act like you're part,
Baby,
part
this
of it
is
the
the
whole time.
worst.
You're like,
You want to chill and chill?
you make a
Go
face,
fuck
you're like,
yourself.
I wasn't just
Nobody cares about
answering
you.
another email.
I don't.
was fully present.
I don't. I'd be like, dog, if I hear this
So, you
motherfucker
know
shit
what?
one more time,
I was honestly
I'm
writing a
throwing
note about
fists.
how much I'm enjoying this week. Or whatever the fuck.
I didn't want to break in between you guys talking. I was
Which
ready
is
to know
alpha
what I'll
group.
say next.
Sucks.
Well, really,
Hey, I'm gonna close it down and make it
crazy that they all do this.
Private.
Phone.
Dog, I haven't gotten any good shit out of
They
this
don't
shit.
care about any of
It
their
sucks.
podcasts at all.
This is the worst.
They just want to
They're
make
like
sure
these
they got
suck.
dad's number.
Shema, Israel,
Let's see here.
Adonai.
This is Tim Kennedy post from last week. Bob's lawsuit. Okay, this was posted by like a brother-in-law. POV, you're a Calabasas 11-year-old and you just asked your coach if you could wear 66.
He's gonna beat up a kid for a number. That's good. Read what's the comments on that? I mean, good.
33, historically black.
Oh shit, look who's in the chat right there.
Oh shit, what's up, Sean?
What's up, Sean McCorkle?
Great guy, never met him.
Let's see here.
Name 5 colleges in mature college.
Baseball jersey guy is gonna get a phone call from Sean with tears in his eyes telling him I'm a nice guy if you wanted to hurt me, but
Cal State, Channel Islands.
you did. Then, now he lives 50 miles away. I think I was gonna keep taking the water.
Okay, I thought I was hoping they were gonna make fun of him, beating up kids.
Look here on the side. I've never seen this.
Hip hop dealing with themselves.
A Bapa with a Bapa shirt on from the 7-Eleven coffee.
Too bad there's not a straw.
Oh yeah.
Name 10
Artist
schools.
Tom
Name
Maltby
15
is
schools in LA County.
like how when these kind of things happen, like all of the people come out of the woodwork like, oh, Daddy's number? Are you serious?
Oh yeah. What Sean? What do you think about Daddy's number? Have you ever said that to another man?
15. Glendale Community College.
You're a sports guy.
He would do that. He would wear his own shirt. That'd be great. That'd be great if the court would call in.
Oh yeah.
I want to hear his thoughts on it.
Cal State.
Only one talking about 16.
Cal State. That's college.
That's different.
Cal
That's
State.
different.
LA.
Let's see what we got next here. 15 days ago. Oh, we already saw that one. 5 days ago. Peter Gooch Sr. That makes sense. Comedian, truck guy, baseball guy. Nick Shady.
Which one of those is your favorite? Think about it for a second.
Voter alert right here, dude.
Baseball, that's your favorite?
Wait, what do you mean? The picture or the?
Yeah, like the picture.
Oh yeah.
And the picture of baseball dad.
Yeah.
I think Big Shady is my favorite. And he's got a crazy hair going. But Truck Guy, honestly, is my second favorite.
Yeah, Truck Guy is pretty good. Like all these deepfakes are really good.
And I like the weird Yeah, this is good AI, good usage of AI.
Yeah.
If Baba made any of these faces at me, I'd laugh. I actually would be concerned about the baseball dad face. But the first two, I would die laughing.
Him getting notes in the parlor.
Scroll up a little. Wait, I think the first face is what he makes to you if you ask him for a raise. Like if you work at Big Boy Studio. And he's like, hell no. Second phase is like also if you ask him for but it's also if he sees a bad.
Yeah. What about this?
Post-dick juice.
When he sends the addies and baddies text.
Yeah, when he's on Instagram, he sends the gimme.
Millhouse Miller, shout out to you if it's your first time here. I saw you deleted your message, but I was gonna say what's up.
I know a bunch of these people.
We got a lot of posts from 2 weeks ago. That was a hot 2 weeks. Daddy's number, Queen 66, Lucky Brandon 97 posted this.
I can't get over that strange.
Yeah. Back to the drawing board. Chop mine is dry. He doesn't understand what a raise is. He thinks it's a physical action of lifting someone up. If any Letterman would have sucked him on
I need two more.
comedy gold. Oh yeah, see, he said boner alert. This is my first time in a lot boner alert, but he said boxer alert. Which is
boxer alert's good too. That's what you say on shops.
Let's see here. No, I say boner alert. This one is posted by Ronaldo Johnston.
I like the title.
Called Papa. Goal was to be the next Gronkowski. Papa is 7 years older than Gronkowski.
A year later, I was a full scholarship athlete, and then I was like, I'm going to the NFL. I'm going to be the next Tony Gonzalez. I'm going to be the next Gronkowski. Like, that's the goal.
Yeah.
And which was heartbreaking. Didn't get drafted. And then I had a few offers from like Buffalo Bills, Miami, the Jets. Went to Buffalo, got cut there. I'm like, well, this isn't how it's supposed to go.
Damn. Can I'm with here. Talk to the people here, dude. Read comments on that.
Yeah. So, what's up, guys?
It's a school.
JR, hey, hello to you, Danny. Hey, Millhouse, how many chicks you fucked? Miller, they're asking how many chicks you fucked.
Oh my god.
I see. Okay, I see.
So, I like, what's it called? So, I look up the ages, and I don't know if he's meaning this literally, but he was saying that he looks up to Rob Gronkowski. Rob Gronkowski is 36 years old, and he's 42.
Yeah.
So when he was going through the draft process, there was no Rob Gronkowski to look up to.
He was going to be the next Rob Gronkowski.
Yeah.
So he can see the future. He was like, I'm going to heard like, yeah, he could be someday that I can see.
Which goes to prove that what I'm talking about, he always looks, he is the future.
He always knows the next move.
Gringo Poppy jokes aren't meant for you to laugh right now. No, it's meant for you to laugh possibly tomorrow.
Yeah.
And if you don't, that's on you.
Gringo Poppy jokes, you know, they make you laugh. They make us laugh right now, but that's because we're also in the future. We're 7 days ahead.
Yeah, we're in Australia.
Some of these haters and commenters might not be.
Billy Guys, as much as Jelly Roll fans love him.
Shout out. Thank you, Ryan. And so when he was graduating high school, graduating college out of Colorado, they're like, what do you want to do in the NFL? He's like, I want to be the next Rob Gronkowski. And they're like, what? That don't make sense. Like, much like you fucking libtards, when you watch Gringo Poppy, it don't make sense. It don't make sense to you. Yeah, right?
I'm trying to, like, yeah, when I got into comedy, I was always like, I'm going to be the next, who's really a comedian?
I don't know.
Somebody's very
the Greta Thunberg.
I'm gonna be when I got into global warming, dude, I was like, I'm gonna be the next Greta Thunberg.
I was like, I'm gonna be the next Hannah Gadsby.
Oh yeah, true. Yeah, it's like
Ralph Barbosa.
That's true. Yeah, I was gonna be the next Ralph.
It should be a universal.
But this is you hating on Latinos. Just kidding. Matt Rife. No, Matt Rife's been doing it for years.
speed. Yeah. Matt Rife is our peer.
Where did they
Mexican
shoot?
cookies are a thing in 2026. That's great. Let's see here. This is last week's episode. Okay, here we go. Now we're getting into the blonde hair. Haphazard, just your average blue-collar truck guy. Yeah. Is it a cry for help, or is it just like he's trying to just an identity crisis?
He's trying to reinvent himself, Danny. You know, he's always doing weird, different things. He's not your boring celebrity that just stays the same all the time, like fucking Tom Cruise or fucking Rob Gronkowski.
Yeah.
He's different all the time. He's always looking for the next move. He stays ahead. You might think it's lame to all of a sudden do Eminem hair in your 40s or whatever, but you don't live in Austin in a truck stop or whatever.
In a storage unit.
Yeah. You don't live there, dude. You don't have. How many trucks do you have? Probably like at the most 2. He's got 10, and his neighbors love that he has all these trucks there.
Some would argue that this is another geographic change.
That's so.
Thank you for asking. He doesn't feel comfortable in his skin. It's not working out how it used to. Joe Rogan's not answering the phone. Joe Rogan changed his phone number. What the fuck? I live in your city, dude. He's like, you know what? Joe has always talked about getting his hair bleached, but he doesn't have hair anymore. I'm gonna get my fucking hair bleached, dude.
He's trying to get back in with Joe. This is his way. He's like, I'm gonna be cool. I just gotta be cooler. What's cool? Bleaching your hair in your 40s.
No. He doesn't say that. He's like 20 years old.
Right, true. But yeah, he's like, I gotta act how I feel.
He's like, dude, I pulled out all the stops. I moved to Austin. It's still not working out.
Yeah.
Time to pull the fucking Trump card, dude. I'm bleaching my hair.
Bleaching your hair. You pan out the camera. You know what kind of jeans he has on. He's doing a 90s bit, dude. He's fucking, we love the 90s. He's doing all the old 90s shit.
We watched a little bit of an episode in our free time of The Fighter and the Kid, and we saw he had camo pants on. He's pulling out all the stops, dude.
That's true. Camo pants are definitely very cool, right? And that is something that we also thought was cool at that age.
Trucks, benching, blonde hair, baseball.
It's childish, yeah. That's very childish. He has pogs. He's like, Brian's trying to talk to him about some topic, and he just smashes Brian's pog on the table.
Look at Paul C's commenting.
Hey, Jimmy, what else, dude? He's like trying to catch Pokemon in Austin.
Oh, we know what
Yo, Jock.
Oh, yeah.
This is the best.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Fight Girls, my bad.
I did that way too fast.
You know, Papa put
What else
the
is
idea
there?
that T said that dyeing his hair would be cool. He made T feel
Yeah,
like it was
Honda.
his idea, then gave Papa the reason he needs to justify his hair. Just hit like good. I'm not. Should I check the light count?
Sure.
Let's see what we're working.
I mean, I could always turn the sound on if it's not high enough.
That's what.
That is crazy. That can't be right.
Oh, okay, we're at 81.
That can't be right. I was surprised. I mean, that's still pretty low, but I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
I was gonna get really angry.
Oh shit! No.
That's funny. We should turn it back on and be like, I turned it on.
No, I think we're still on.
Oh fuck! Damn it! I turned off the stream. If it turned off for you, that was me, because the likes aren't high enough.
Joe, I wrote you, but you still don't take the call in.
Joe, I wrote you. Oh, that's the stand.
Oh, dude, that is clever shit.
Damn, we should do that in 2 weeks, dude.
Man, somebody wrote in the comments that like all the jokes go over my head, and I was like, fuck that, they don't, but they definitely do.
Dog, my eyes itch like a motherfucker.
Thank you for
no sound.
Thank you for the $10, D. What's the name on that shirt? D. Dev Luck Girl. Shout out to you.
I can't be. Is there really no sound?
No. They're saying, do not the sound, fellas.
Oh, god damn it. Dude, that went over my head, too.
As you're talking about how things go over your head.
It is a great season.
Oh, shout out to you, Juan. Thank you for the $10. Throw that, God damn it, throw that tiger thing on ice.
True. I stacked that over a week. You're toast.
Cooney is 6'5". I'm 6'8".
How tall is Cooney? 8 inches. No, I'm 5'8".
I am 5'6".
I think Gerardo is 1 inch taller.
Yeah.
Or 2.
I tell everyone I'm 5'6", so I just don't have to answer any questions. Just do like unique and pathetically ask for donations all the time. Todd, welcome here, dude. We've already done that many times. No, we don't do that. Okay, shout out to you, Paul C. I want to hear this.
Cooley had too aerodynamic to catch the joke.
Facts. Well, we have to get to the meat and carrots. How would you fucking do?
Meat and vegetables.
We gotta get to the meat and pornography here. This was Ronaldo Johnston. I want to see a ball or a fucking blonde clip of him talking. I want to see what it looks like. Psycho Tim's heroic story on how he earned Bronze Star medal with valor. I like that people won't let this go away.
It's never said anything about having a Purple Heart or a Bronze Star with a V device.
You sure about that? Per the source I have here, you have a Bronze Star with a V. Is that correct?
Yeah.
You mind telling us about what happened there? How you got that?
Pretty straightforward. I think laughing. So there was a bad guy, and bad guy was shooting at us, and I shot him. Wow, you guys hear that? What an amazing tale of valor. So there was a bad guy, and he was shooting at us, and then I shot him. And that's worth a Bronze Star medal with valor, apparently. Now, I know a lot of people, obviously veterans, watch that and go, oh my God, that was such a pathetic reach to lie, because he obviously has no real story to back it up with.
Yeah, it'd be funny if Tim had bleached his hair too for the clip. But dude, the veterans they're kind of like a Reddit of themselves. The way he was talking just then.
Yeah.
He's like, I know a lot of veterans watch. Oh my God, y'all must have forgot. Like they have their own kind of. They knew that was bullshit, just like we know stuff was shot. That's very cool. I know that.
Having a V device sounds gay. Yeah.
Oh,
I don't know what that
Lutheran.
means with the V.
Oh, valor.
California
With
Lutheran.
a V is valor.
Yeah.
How do you get so you can get a bronze award? What did he get? A bronze award?
Bronze Star with what he didn't get was Bronze Star with valor.
All right, so he didn't get a bronze, but you can get a Bronze Star without valor.
I think he got a Bronze Star.
Right.
Without the valor.
So it's like I wonder what the difference is there. That's an interesting thing. It's like
I feel like I know that, but you're making me more dumb.
I'm not trying to make you sound dumb. I have no idea, but I just think that's funny to be like. Yeah, you got a Bronze Star. You did really good. But valor, I don't know. But I'm sure I'm sounding stupid because I don't know anything.
This is 10 minutes of military service here. Standard Bronze Star is awarded for meritorious service or achievement in a combat zone, while a Bronze Star with a V device is specifically awarded for acts of heroism involving combat.
I see. So you gotta be like have violence in your DNA. You gotta be fucking somebody up, squeezing their neck off to get the V.
Yeah, with the Diet Coke on skate.
And that could definitely happen with me, just not in war. I could get like if there was a civilian award with a V, I would probably get that because I'm constantly in these fights because of my violence. Like nothing would really fit me. Like you could try to give me a star, but it's like I have such a big body that like the star wouldn't really fit.
Yeah.
You know, it's like where would you put it? Where would it fit?
Yeah.
Because I'm like that's how I just always fucking people up. A lot of violence.
We got a poll started by Danny DeVito is 80 in here. And yes, I'm well aware of your violence. I'm sorry. I know if I don't listen to you, you'll fuck me up.
I'm well aware of your violence.
We got a new poll started by Danny DeVito is 80. Is Jordan dumb?
Why you when I'm just saying nonsense?
But I'm dumb. But at least I got a V on that device. You know what I mean? Dumb with valor. I'm heroically dumb, dude.
Yeah, you're fighting people while stupid.
Let's see. Dude, I'm so down for burrito tonight.
Oh, I'm in.
Fuck yeah.
We gotta start putting some V's on things, not just valor. Like we'll give it's kind of like saying results on it. So it's like you get stuff. If someone's cool and they're while fighting, then they're cool with a V.
Manly. Gerardo would not walk out unscathed. Oh, he doesn't even have a bronze star.
Your fridge is small, but with a V. Because you fight people while having a small fridge. You're angry. You're angry with a small fridge.
Oh, fuck.
You bitch. Have y'all seen each other without clothes?
Who is that?
Have you ever seen each other without clothes?
Who was asking that?
Christian.
I know, but it's a fake profile. We know who did that.
It's like, are we still talking about us without clothes on? I mean, we got those Texas floods going on. I've seen Cootie without a shirt on.
Would you have? Oh, that's true. Yeah, I'm very hairy. Something else you gotta know.
Dynasty with the Valor.
I'm feeling really redacted today. That's good though.
Goonies limp wrist does not get a V daddy.
Listen, okay, Formula One. Just because one wrist is not working at the moment doesn't mean I won't fucking squeeze your neck off, dude.
What's it called? Policy says answer the fucking question. Listen, no, let me take this. Yeah. I'm not gonna give any credence to such a stupid question by answering it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Usually my office doesn't respond to these things, but that is a total complete lie. That was my Obama impression.
Obama.
Yeah.
Obama Trump. They said Graves with a V.
You got Graves with Valor.
The doctor was like, "Yeah, Graves disease, but it's with Valor." So, then to Chris D'Elia, when he got caught, they're like, "You are a sex offender, but a sex offender with Valor."
So let's check in on this poll. That's not how you spell my name. Is Geraldo dumb? No. Fucking. That's the so majority of you think I am not dumb. Yeah, Miguel has been real quiet since the Epstein list dropped. That is true. All right, let's continue down this rabbit hole of Chang's. We already saw this. Let me turn the sound off for now. That's Daddy's number. I noticed the post. Okay, so I'm gonna read this. It's got 738 upvotes. PF Chang's HR manager posted this. I noticed the post from the baseball dad is now taken down. That further leads me to believe that the post was indeed true. When one of our full-time employees cooks up a dish so sweet that gets a lot of love in the kitchen, 86ing it would be the last thing that chef would want to do. Something tells me that when he said he's going to know who this is if he reads it, maybe he realized it just wasn't worth it, and has decided a career in the kitchen isn't worth the hassle. Cheers to you, baseball dad. One day on the job, and then no call.
Yes, athleticism.
Your time at Chang's was appreciated. We know you and the other dads read these.
Look at this move. Look at this move.
I mean, this is going to be such a hit if it's true with the dads. Yeah. They're going to be showing all these posts like, dude, you went viral on Chang's. No way, bro. Oh, dude. Oh, that's sick, man. And they're all going to start, there's going to be like a fucking epidemic of baseball dads posting in Chang's. Just like, I remember the time he came and he fucking spilled rain on my daughter. And then he said, oh, he acted like it wasn't his fault. He blamed it on me.
Gringo B. Poppy. We got a baseball dad Poppy. That's good. That's good, Mark. I saw Sonny Spinelli in here. Munches with a V. Shout out to you, Sonny Spinelli. Shop, the famous baseball dad.
Yo, what is this?
Adam, that's not the same Adam, right? Because Adam's never got a profile pic before.
No, it's different Adam, I think.
He might have got a profile pic. He's up in his game, his YouTube game. This was posted by false ad 2773. Oh shit. Tim Kennedy, Green Beret, and Army hype man under investigation for lying about combat valor. This is military.com. That's straight from the source.
And it's like recent too. So what does that even? So that military, or what does that even really mean? Or is that against the law? It is against the law. I'm sure. Yeah.
Oh shit, Adam's here now.
Yeah.
What's it called? No, just an old school troll here from Balloon Fart. I bounce in and out.
Nice. Yeah, Balloon Fart's still around. He's on the
what else?
Lives. That's our other show. Check that out.
Oh yeah, Balloon Fart has not been around in your trip.
Real Honda.
No, I haven't seen Balloon Fart in forever.
Every time when I do have some time to actually go into the lives for Raccoon Tweeties, he's like, he's there somehow. And he'll be like, "What's up, Cooney?" He's like the one person who goes, "What's up, Cooney?" And then I go, "What's up, BM?"
Real Honda.
Oh, okay. Here's my spectator. Feel love you guys.
So we do.
Oh, okay. Shout out to you, Sonny.
Love you guys.
I'm about to bust.
Oh, check out. Thank you.
Yeah, that nigga got a real Honda. Just dominate pussy there. Just dominate everybody in school. The best, smartest person ever.
I'm about to bust.
What's it called? Which one, Ryan?
Ryan said Adam Ray posted a new character, and the punchlines of the video was just him saying people's names.
I'll look that up.
Yeah, sure, why not? All right. So Jay gave us, thank you, Jay.
Had to donate again because I'm the #1 fan. If we were in prison together, I'd protect them in the shower.
Damn, bitch.
I gotta look up this Adam Ray. This is a dropping. This is
You're hot as
live
fuck, girl.
breaking news. Adam Ray has posted
You
a video
did.
where the name.
So while Gerardo looks it up, if you're not aware, we discovered through
Highest compliment I can give
watching
you
Adam
is
Ray that a lot of
let's
times
see more of your
when he
shit,
has a
girl.
punchline, the punchline is just him saying a guy's name, someone's name.
Yeah.
They'd be like, "Oh, is that for real, David?" Or, that's a terrible example, but he'd be like, "I don't know about that, Steve."
47
Like,
one.
that kind of shit.
Let's see what's happening over here. Oh, god damn it.
Oh, shit, you got it real quick. Stand up again, sir. What's your name? Are you 18? What's going on right now?
This is amazing.
What is your name? Edgar? Let's go. And Edgar, you watching Dr. Phil? Yeah.
He's surprised by everything.
Edgar, you watch this? You watch? Yeah, or you just want to free fucking hoodie? Either way, I'm not hating on your. No, nobody asked you to come up here, Edgar. Does that guy look? I mean, that's me, but does that look familiar? You know who he is. What does he sound like, Edgar? All right, come up here real quick.
On stage. Get the audience members on stage.
As little kids at home, like, I want to be Edgar one day.
Edgar, what are you fucking doing here? You're a fucking idiot, dude. Everything you're saying is so stupid. Edgar. You know what, Edgar? Come on stage. I love that comedians act like they hate every interaction with the person in the audience. Like, everything they say is the stupidest thing they've ever heard. Oh my God. Oh, really? That's what you think, Edgar? Where do you work? What? A fisherman? Okay. The fuck? I am trying to wait fish. And they're just getting more and more angry and angry. Like, are you married? Oh, you're not married? Of course you're not married. You fucking guy. You probably hate women. What? Oh, what is that? What do you got? What are you wearing? Is that? What do you support? The freaking Hamas? All right, guys.
Let's see here. It'd be funny if we're watching the wrong clip.
We're definitely watching. Is this the guy that killed my mom? All right, yes.
So happy right now. So we'll be right back as his catchphrase. So there's a voice, right? That's Dr. Phil.
Okay, so yeah, we don't need to see this.
No.
Timo's new episode every third Wednesday, twice a weekend.
Every third Wednesday, twice a weekend, 3 times on Friday. No episodes on winter solstice.
So Sonny thank you, Paul.
This show
Sonny
sucks.
says, "Can you give us your best Rabbi Goodwin?" Granted, I have not worked on a Rabbi Goodwin impersonation, but if I were to impersonate Rabbi Goodwin, I'd go, "Who's fucking? Who's fucking?" Seriously, all the time. So you're welcome, Sonny.
Somebody checking on Stephanie West. Adam Ray's crowd work is
said from the psych ward.
Yikes. Still grinning over crack ever since Hunter Biden talked about it. When can we get more Timos? Okay, we're doing the Timos right now. Who told us that Oh, it was the guy that donated, right?
Told us about, no, you're talking about the clip?
Oh, Ryan Hardy. Can you tell us which clip it is exactly? And I'll go back to it before we finish tonight. Oh my God, I closed my fucking chat. Let me fix that.
Yeah. I mean, I'm excited to watch Adam Ray and more Shopkins, obviously.
Let's go back to Timos a little bit here.
Yeah.
We still got the poll going. Oh, I'm gonna stop the poll because it's getting dangerously close to. It's at 50-50 now. Fuck. God damn it. Alrighty. Let's see here. Next we got. We already saw that. We already saw that. All the new Team West episodes are on Hunter Biden's laptop. Nut Boys responded to Brendan's threats incoming. Danny Kaufman too.
Did they really respond to Brendan?
But no way. Dear Dana, I wrote you, but you still ain't calling. Full send MMA. That's not them. I can check if that's them if you want to talk to them.
I feel like it's probably them. I mean, I wouldn't put it past them to have like their own MMA channel, especially now that they're being invited to the UFC. I barely knew who they were. I remember when you told me that Benjamin Netanyahu went on their podcast, I was shocked.
No, it's not them. It's just some random guy that does MMA content. Get troll. Let's see here. Next is gonna be. Man, this is a light weekend change.
Yeah, that's a lot of stuff we read before.
Looks like Papa's Hero finally admitted to being a beast of a liar. Thank him. American Reed attempted to get the evidence to the Soul Dollar before she gets it. Alright, here we go. Finally. Oh, God, dude.
Our guy, the last cowboy in LA, dude.
We need to get some, like, whip sounds or, like.
That would be funny. You could play it every time Jeff comes on. Dude, you know what he is though? For all his faults, he's not a stomping guy.
Yeah, he's not a stomping guy.
No, he doesn't just sit there in shorts and take it.
Every time he talks, all we do is Clint Eastwood sound.
If it sucks, you can leave. You'll find a new place. It definitely does it. And at worst case scenario, you go,
you see the straw? Is that new?
Whoa, why does he have such a big straw, dude?
But he said he doesn't use straws, they're for bitches. And he put it up in his house. Dude, I love Shop.
He's like, these are for bitches.
We're still talking about straws.
Straws are for gay men.
It's matcha. Is it drinking matcha?
I think so.
Interesting.
I wasn't listening. My fucking cowboy fucking sound is not working right now.
Yeah, I mean that's a tough one to pull. I don't know how they do it. How they fit it.
If it sucks, you can leave. You'll find a new place. Yeah, definitely does it. And at worst case scenario, you go, we move back. We go somewhere else.
Right.
I think the misconception is like, oh, we moved here. I moved here to be close to the mothership or Rogan or stuff like that. I'm not really in that scene anymore.
It's so funny he glossed over Rogan so fast. Chin hating Austin makes me sad.
Chin hating Austin makes me sad.
Damn, we're not even there yet.
It's like Shah moved to Austin and you go, man, this place sucks. There's no heroin. None of the stuff I like. I'm gonna bleach my hair. At least I can get some at home. I bleach my hair.
He's like, LA's on my head.
Yeah, he's trying to move back to LA in his mind and body.
He's gonna have spiked frosted tips when his hair grows.
For the safety and the tech words and the sport. Yeah, like I'm not in that world anymore. That's the question. I can't see this.
It doesn't. Sounds like it's a safari. It sounds like we're seeing lions and jaguars. I like it like monkey. That's not it. I like it.
I didn't say when he's come back. I didn't say when he's come back. I was like, me neither. Ever. What happened
today?
You like that? So I keep going. That's like I need to look.
Italian food.
Ronaldo Johnston. Baba admits the food in Austin is ass compared. Let's spell Austin right next time Ronaldo Johnston. Jeff Dye is dead.
And in Rome, Italian food all over Italy.
I have to. Back on. Yeah, dude. I haven't had that. Lost there. Mine. Especially where I'm at. If I like, I didn't want to say I'm choosing life of my kids, my sanity over food.
The stuff he's heard his wife say. Kids, stuff like that. Right. He doesn't even say it correctly.
I didn't want to say it out loud. That's all good. I'm choosing quality life for my kids. My
equality in my life. And
these are words too. Papa thinks about sanity. You flip. Please your hair. You please your hair. You don't have. You have. Actually,
you beat Mike Tyson.
It hasn't improved.
Danger in LA. Barbecue fucking 7 nights.
Oh God! He's talking about eating food 7 nights a week.
Beans go with every fucking meal. Everything.
You get carne asada.
Tex-Mex is not compared to California. Yeah, what if I like home state? No. Okay. I don't like anything. I walk in, I don't like the smiles. Get fucking.
I see.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And they have overalls. They're wearable.
Yeah. That's crazy. That's another Graves thing that not noticed. Regular t-shirts. Effective Graves.
Brown overalls, dude. Not even jean, not even what is it called, denim. It's like brown.
I've yet to do it, but I drink from time to time. They have a margarita machine. So for someone like myself, that's like a hey, welcome home type of thing. If they only had
shout out to you, Devil. Thanks for another $10. The fuck?
You know what? If you want to do money instead of likes, that's fine.
You guys ever heard Taqueria de los Güeros? No. Thank you. Galactus, shout out to you.
I watched the Tire Driver thing the other day. I think it was called Scaros, but I doubt it's the same thing. I think that was a weird film.
I found the Anna Ray video. Can you IG message me or something, Ryan Hardy? And I won't dox you, I swear to God. I have my shit on silent right now.
There was a restaurant that only did tortas. I was like, well, I gotta go there.
If you give me that video, Ryan Hardy, I got my let's see here.
Controversial to say something like that. I mean, obviously, it's funny about saying that he hates living there, but it's like better than Austin. Yeah. Chicago's food better than Austin. DC's let's chill better than Austin. It's like it's gonna keep going on.
LA is king.
Sure, LA has got the best food. No debate.
Makes for good food and then violence.
Right, you're gonna be hungry. You're scared for your life, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I could die at any moment.
We go to
yeah, I always got ready at any time to just have to pop off. Like if the guy that tries to make you wear a mask or some bullshit, I'm like, oh, I bet you I won't have to wear that.
Yeah.
Anytime somebody tells me anything, I go, oh, I bet you I won't have to do that.
Oh wow, dude, what the fuck?
Ariel Helwani Dave comes to shop today. Said he's been cooking lately.
Donald Trump is pulling all the stops so that we stop looking at the Epstein files. He's calling Ariel. I need you to give Shab a shout out today. I know you're the CEO. You're the wartime general of PF Chang's, and things are bloody out here.
I've never even been to Austin, so I'm just talking shit, but I just guarantee you that also from the one Virginia is better.
Let's see here. It's crazy and say that the barbecue's better here, but jury's out. I'll say that.
I don't know what the barbecue is like in Austin. I mean, the barbecue is fine in California.
Oh yeah,
it's all right.
Yeah, I like Gus's. Let's see here. I just put my Instagram handle in the chat B. Bro, everyone said their city's food is the best. I know this is an LA crowd, but I don't agree. That's why you deleted your fucking message, Terratone.
Nashville's got good food. Had some good barbecue in Nashville.
This is turning into the Netanyahu podcast where we can just talk about food instead of like.
They're like, oh, you like Burger King? Sick, dude. He's like, you press the button, kill a million people. Burger King! Burger King! Yeah.
Double Whopper.
But no, what it is it's literally like Bappa being like best barbecue in Denver. But that's what this show's about, dude. It's fucking being Bappa.
Gelato.
Yeah, Carolina I heard is good too. I did hear that.
Nothing beats Denver though.
I'm telling you, like, I have my doubts about Austin's food.
Yeah.
But we'll see. I'll go there someday. Maybe I'm wrong.
All right, we got Somali Gang 2025 posted this one. It's called The Bappa Got Punching Bag Diaz Good. He teed off on you. I mean, we already seen this, right?
Oh, yeah.
Just realized Gerardo was typing. Oh.
It was at this moment. Remember your prayer?
Dude, watching it again, it just makes the clip where he's all mad saying he's going to destroy him even funnier. It's like he called you a pussy and a bitch to your face. Brandon, I would have absolutely walked away as well.
But you're not 6'8".
Yeah, but I'm not shot, and I don't have a clip of me saying I'm going to beat up Nate Diaz. Oh yeah, come in here. I guarantee you're going to leave unscathed. You are a bitch. If Bappa and Nate Diaz were like, going for if there were jerseys coming out and Nate wanted the number 66, he would walk away with a jersey that added up to 30, or if you times 33 twice. I fucked that up.
Formula One, big old sneak. Jesus Christ.
Miguel's still catching straight. Now,
what did you put something in there?
Gerardo is how you spell it. My name is Brennan. That's so funny. That's not me.
Score and Lauren, shout out to you. Hell yeah, I caught you guys live. Let's see what else we got here.
Man, Lehman's right. Don't leave the like button unscathed.
Yeah.
Scathe that.
How's awesome? Just hit that bitch with the Diet Coke. We got a long, warning, long and redacted with Chin. Remember when Chin used to do these cooking videos? Dude, what the fuck?
Yeah, he used to do content. Now there's nothing.
We hated those cooking videos, but I missed them so much.
Yeah, he's just, I think what I didn't like about it is, I mean, we just talked about food for 5 to 10 minutes right now, right? We're food guys. We like food. We're numbers guys as well. But food is like, we like the food trick diaries. We talk about food all the time, right? And when Chin was cooking, the food looked horrible. Yeah. He made bad food, but it was fun. But the vibes were great.
We're delicious. Yeah. Your shadow band home can't find you. Probably. I don't really go on Instagram like that. Yeah. Chinning with Chin. All right, let's see here. Chin absolutely hates Texas. Warning: long and redacted post by Clint Puller of Chips. Let's see.
How's Austin, Chin?
Just gave up. Oh, it's fucking terrible.
What's the positive? Let's start with the positive.
Damn, dude. Give me me one positive.
The one positive is I'm looking forward to try to visit back into LA or
Oh shit.
So
yeah, see, and you guys were getting on me for saying the food sucks. Yeah. I'm just going off what I heard, Daddy. Look, okay, I keep my ear to the grindstone.
Yeah, don't kill me.
No, don't. Yeah, I hear you. Don't kill me. It's not looking good in Austin these days. Right?
There's no condom fish up there.
Shit hates it.
Okay. One positive.
yeah, I mean everything so far. We've been talking in our own group chat. Everything. It's like I mentioned it before. It's like a curse. There's like this place is cursed. So many negative, bad things have happened. It's a bitch. Hopefully it turns around soon, but as of right now, it's fucking been terrible.
Wow. Yeah, I mean that's what happens.
$1 million.
Look at this athleticism.
I've been getting a lot of mileage after they continue, but truthfully, I don't believe in a curse. We all have our own agency. Everything that's gone wrong, I could have done nothing to prevent, and it's all good to figure out shit.
Thank you, Nick. I appreciate you saying that, but think about this. Me picking up boxes and seeing a freaking scorpion tail sticking out of a box for no damn reason, a giant spider,
for no reason. You guys drink blue scorpion vet.
Yeah, the vet. I was thinking like Chin sees, he's like terrified. There's a scorpion in front of him, and then he hears, "Anybody see my scorpion? Can't find my scorpion." That's Papa. A poisonous scorpion that he keeps around. I never seen these stings, Chin. Brian has to suck, or Nick has to suck the venom out of his arm. Now it's Steve Becker. Yeah. Let's squeeze it out of his neck.
Getting here, I hit my head multiple times on this stupid beam when you go up the stairs, and it felt like I was in an actual fight. Like it hurt so fucking bad. Stepped on a cord, ruined footage. Today alone, when everything was going perfect, I saw my fucking my MagSafe for my MacBook kind of slowly get out of the place. Like, what the? How does that happen?
Ghost.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like something's going on here. And there's more to it. There's way more to it.
We're in a storage unit.
There's no more to it, Chin. Something going on with Papa, maybe. It's like here. Something a bit funny. If something work with Brendan Shaw, terrible things happen to people in their life. Tragedies happen all the time. Some tragedy happens to you, right? Your loved one dies. You go and tell Brendan that you gotta take a day off to go to your fucking loved one's funeral, and you're about to say, but Papa shows up with a bleach tear. And then you gotta fight. It's hard to deliver the news because you're about my fucking. I just found out my fucking someone died. You can't say it because Papa is like wearing a hat that has like three. It's like 3 bills. Like there's one here, one here, one here, and you're like, never mind.
You try to tell Papa and Brian Callen your problem, and they're just like, good.
Yeah, Callen is the Jocko.
Area there.
I told you guys freaking absolutely terrible. Come on, dude.
You're in a landlocked. Well, I guess Texas is landlocked, right? Yeah, it is. So
yeah,
it's not landlocked, right? Austin is.
You're not gonna have as quality sushi as you did in California.
Import it. Come on, bro.
That's the exact problem.
It's not landlocked.
Yeah, it's like maybe like
dining. Definitely happening.
It's not landlocked.
Let's cut this part out.
Sushi out of Mexico?
No. Yeah, you're not.
I feel like they made sushi out of bluegills, freaking other types of sunfish. Anyways, you guys talk. Yeah.
Damn. He really, I mean, it sounds like he legitimately does not like being in Texas. And neither does Papa. Also says, like, this is the worst decision they've ever made.
Sorry, made sarcasm peace. Hilarious. Someone funny, wow, America said they can come to UK. Hey, Abraham, please stop leaving comments that say peace. That's UK American. Maybe he's just doing a bit.
It's probably an English thing.
Yeah.
You know, they do different breakfasts out there.
Yeah. Fingers smash, fingers smash, fingers smash, fingers smash, fingers smash. Let's see here.
The comments are.
I like to think too that you think sorry mate sarcasm and it's them talking instead of us talking. It's like why would you guys?
Everyone just say bye. Everybody say bye.
All right, let's see. Please set the weaponize the audience. This is posted by Chin Puller of Clips. Papa always had thin skin and couldn't handle a joke. Papa always had thin skin and couldn't handle a joke. Okay.
But the comics are talking shit. They've all taken their shots at me. When I see them in person, they're all like, "Yeah, sorry, man."
Yeah, of course.
Not that obviously physically I can sweat, but I've never done that in my life. I had to do the grown man who was very close to me.
Yeah, you have to see clamp in front of you.
See clamp. You had to see clamp. This is AI, dude. No way, that's pretty.
Does it mean like, yeah, this is the last thing you see before Brennan beats you up?
You're out of line.
See clamp. Really?
You see close the program? Sure did.
But here's the thing. You can't get in. You can't physically across. So if you're physically across that barrier,
you treat other people really shitty. Okay.
You can't get physical.
I see that no fucking water.
I hope it was Michael Hollywood. Gets back his leopard skin yacht that he bought for $8 million. Doesn't know how to buy things. You fucking child.
He's gonna threaten Nick Swartzen. I don't think so. I'm ready to die, honestly, for this. Like if Shab comes up to me and he's aggro or whatever, I'm not gonna be like, oh my bad, dude. I'm ready. I'm ready to die.
I'm a big deal.
Yeah, I'm gonna stand on business. It might be the last time I'm alive, and that's fine.
Cheerio, how you people say bye.
I almost want Brennan Schaub to kill me. Yeah, it's my number one choice for death at the moment. I don't want to die. Yeah. But if I do die, that's the way I want to go.
You know, like they say, police assistant, shop assistant.
Yeah, but I don't want the next word. I don't want. Shop assistant, whatever.
I told you to beat me up. I have a humiliation king when it comes to shop meeting.
Can you imagine how strange that would be? He's beating me up and I come. That would be way too weird.
Hilarious. Alright, let's see here. It's not like unexpected noise. Unexpected noise. Alright, you got it right. Why is he wearing that? Why is he wearing that? Looks like Gordo.
He also posted this.
That's crazy. He doesn't what this thing is. That's pretty good. That's the game, sure, ever.
I don't know. That's maybe it's like a big bad guy. I don't see no one sticking stuff around. I don't just see that guy. I think he's
expect anything is gay, but that just seems super. It seems very trans.
That is disgusting. Yeah, that's different.
Wow. Schultz would point this out to stand up.
Yeah. Those shoes. He's sitting front row. Good luck getting out there on stage, dude. With Schultz on stage, he called you Somalian 4 times. I fucking wish you would go to that.
Oh, man.
That guy had no clue he took this picture because he took it and sure he turned out to him to DC. He didn't realize DC was going to post this.
Blockbuster Collins would know. Actually, I like how he's still here. You're punching up. Yeah. Let's see here. This is shout out to James. Three laughs.
Cheers to the Sea Clan. Thanks for the artsy bighorns.
That's Abraham's voice, actually. Of course, he has the intention for the viral story of the year posted by Andy Kaufman too. This is what I wanted to see. That's why I went to the latest episode. I wanted to hear him talk about Epstein. Oh shit! But I'm assuming that's what it is. That's the viral story. Yeah.
But it's also did you see